maybe not Twitter just yet, but definitely Facebook, Instagram, on the fucking other platforms like
YouTube.
yeah, definitely YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Anchor,
Gotcha.
iHeartRadio. But yeah, you could definitely share it. And damn, thank you, man.
I'm gonna see if I can get you on here.
All right.
Thank you, Moody Look, for real.
No,
Thank you for coming out,
I
dude.
appreciate y'all letting me do this, man. I'm telling you, I was hyped like a year ago to do this.
Hey, a
But-
year ago, everything was like
Man, it
bananas.
happened.
You know, the toilet paper happened, and then everybody just didn't
Yo,
have no work no
hey,
more. Unemployment went up.
That
Like,
toilet paper
ooh.
shit was whack, man. I'm still mad about that. You know. What I mean?
I think we all are. We still understand it. Like, why the toilet
If
paper?
you go to our podcast page on Facebook, you'll be able to find it there.
Yeah. Shit, man. I'm trying to see if I can share it as Moody as. Let me share it to my page.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I could tag you.
Yeah. So to everybody who's tuning in, thank you. It's all three of you,
Hey,
five of you. We
welcome.
already know who you are. We already know you by last name. That's how close we are now. So thank you. Thank you for being out here at the Kicker Podcast tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead, do an intro, Vic.
Me? Oh, dude, I don't think I've ever done an intro. I'm not ready for this type of intro
Do
type stuff.
it.
But hey, to everybody listening worldwide, on the internet, on the Facebook, on the Twitch, please donate. This is the Kick It Podcast. Welcome tonight, everybody. We got Juan in the house, Moody Loc in the house, Louis in the back of the chamber, and of course our homeboy Bruce. So hey, everybody, welcome.
right.
Thank you for kicking it. And once again, Moody Loc, thank you for coming by, man. I know it's kind of a drive, getting to Oceanside and whatnot, but for real, thank you.
No, I appreciate y'all bringing me up, man. Like I was saying, we were just talking about it. I wanted to do this a year ago. COVID hit, everything got shut down, so I couldn't come up here and kick it with y'all. But I'm glad I'm here now and can talk to y'all about Volume 3.
Yeah,
Hey.
Hey, Volume 3.
How did COVID treat you, man? How was things for you back in that time?
No, like I was saying, for me, it wasn't really a big deal. I just went to work, came home. You know what I'm saying? Kicked it with my daughter when I could. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it was good. It was one of those moments, man. You just really realize what really like ticked me off is when you go shopping and stuff. People stealing, buying up all the like toilet paper and the rice and stuff. I'm like, yo, you're not doing more than what you normally do. You know what I'm saying? You don't need extra toilet paper, bro. What are you doing? You know what I mean?
No, man.
But dealing with that stuff was what was frustrating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
but other than that, dealing with people not wanting to wear masks and stuff like that, I'm like, I don't know. People try to bring like politics into it and stuff like that. I'm just in there like, bro, viruses don't care about your politics. You know what I mean? And it ain't no government control scheme and stuff, man. Because guess what? It ain't happening just in America. It's happening globally. So quit
Yeah.
tripping. Hey, let's
That
get
is
through
true.
this. Let's get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? And get back so we can open things back up. So take these masks off and start doing our thing. You know?
Yes, sir. Well, that's pretty much it, man. We talked about it. Every podcast we had, it's really not about the mask. I think it's just about having the respect for that person.
Yeah,
that,
being
you know,
aware of your neighbor.
Yeah, pretty much,
Boom.
man. By the way, yo, it was nice being back. It's been a while. I think it's been about a month since I've seen all of you guys here on the Kick It podcast. But
Yeah, for real.
hey, man, work's kicking my ass, man, and you just gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm just glad to be back and see you guys again.
All right.
Hell yeah, man. It's good. It's good to have you back, bro. Honestly, dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm having a lot of fun with this multiple camera shit right now, dog.
Are you
Yo,
using the
let's
multiple
go to
angles?
Oh,
I
fuck
can't even
yeah,
see
bro.
a TV
Wow.
screen in the back yet.
I feel bad for everybody on Anchor.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
I know. I'm recording right now on my
Well, 'cause
phone.
they,
just
they
watching.
can't they can't listen when we transition on video. Like, it's damn.
That's
But, hey,
crazy.
Watch it next time. Go on YouTube.
We'll be
Yeah.
there. We'll be there. We'll get there. We'll
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah, I know my family back in Kansas is excited about this, so
Hell
I
yeah.
can't wait to share the link
Ooh.
with them, help get the views up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Hell yeah.
shout out to the fam right there. in
Shout out
Kansas,
to Kansas,
Yeah,
man.
for real. Shout out to Kansas. Ain't no place like home.
Yeah. Shout out to my niece Kiadra. She
Hey.
just graduated high school. She's gonna be going to KU in the fall.
Hey,
You know,
congrats.
Congratulations.
Shout out to her.
Congratulations.
Nah, so it was crazy, man. I remember like yesterday being at the hospital when she was born. You know what I mean? It was
shit.
real. It was crazy, and she's like this young lady, this beautiful young lady now, and it's cool. I don't know, like kids ages. You know what I'm saying? Let us know how old we're getting too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm like,
She-
I saw you from a baby.
Yeah,
Now
man.
you're like graduating, going to college. This
It
is
flies, man. Time
Yeah,
flies.
time hella
man.
flies.
yeah, man. So
It's crazy, man. But the good thing is, we're all healthy. She's healthy. You're healthy, and
Yeah.
we're all here. And
And she went
Hell
to
yeah.
university now,
Yeah,
dude.
so-
Hey,
yeah,
about to go to
man.
That's
KU,
sick.
man. Yeah.
get your education, people. It's very important.
It's
Very
worth the debt,
important.
honestly, on the long run. Like, I mean, everybody who goes to like a country club and has like all these office jobs, like all those motherfuckers went to college. Like, yeah, go to college, kids. You don't want to be out here just hanging out in the podcast.
It's good.
Yeah, I got an office job. I mean, but I do get lucky.
I'm gonna make it one day, dog.
Moody Loc and
Ah,
all.
we're making it for real.
For sure.
We'll be there, man. Patience, step by step. We'll get there.
Mhm.
We'll get there. But anyways, let's get back to the topic, man. So, what do you got? What do you got in store for us today, man?
Man, no, first I'm saying once again, thanks again. Got a lot of stuff I'd like to talk about. You know what I mean? If y'all are down to talk about.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
yeah,
for
time.
sure. It's
So,
called the Kick It
uh,
Podcast. We got the brew. We got this big ass bottle of tequila.
Which, by the way, man, I want to say thank you, bro. Like,
Thank you. Moody
people
Loc,
could
eh?
probably see it right there on the camera a little bit. There's a big ass Patron bottle right there,
This is a
bro.
big ass.
It's a gallon almost. Like it's
We
big
haven't
old
had
jug.
that last time since I used to do a drink of the day or mix of the day.
Oh yeah,
Drink of the
drink of the
day.
day. Hey, we gotta bring that segment back this summer.
All right. Well,
Hey, Bruce, put that up to one of the cameras.
I bet. For
Yeah,
sure.
dude, just let them actually visualize how big this bottle is. It's as big as
you gotta get it for scale.
it's like
You end up at like your head next to it. Or
it's
something.
like it's like a little kid soccer ball. Like it's that big, you know. Like
That's a little kid's head, bro.
there you go.
That's Bruce's head right there, bro. Shit, man.
Oh, but for real, thank you, Moody. Look, we don't get that many guests that like actually bring stuff aside from beer and like a couple of snacks.
Oh,
But like liquor like that, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna see if I might end up grabbing one of those Rice Krispie treats. You know.
Hey, you're
Let me
more
know.
than welcome.
Yeah, man, go for it, bro. But dude, tell us a little bit more, man. How'd you get started with music, man? Tell us,
All right. So like I started with music way back in high school, you know what I'm saying? I had a crew of cats and we first started listening to music, like old school hip hop stuff. Outkast, like Nas, Wu-Tang kind of stuff. And some of my other favorite artists like Farsight from out here in the West Coast,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Those kind of artists were just really dope. That's the kind of music I liked, you know what I mean? Like how they would use metaphors, like tell stories, stuff like that. So that's really what my style is like now. I just talk about what I see. I try to put it like some metaphors in there, have some crazy beats with bass lines and drums and such. And but that's how I got started in music. You know, it was really my crew way back in the day. And no, I'm still like I think I'm the only one still doing it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Really, out of your whole old crew?
yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I am the only one. But
Wow.
no, making music is like fun. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I hear beats like I guess I can tell you guys. I don't really listen to rap music like nowadays. I like if you tell me like certain artists and stuff, I just don't really know who they are
Good.
because a lot of this I don't know, man. I feel like it might mess with my process of how I make music or whatever.
That's good, man. You don't want to hear none of this trash rap music nowadays, man.
Well, Juan has a lot of comments to say.
I'm,
about it.
I'm being serious, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like I give props to everybody that gets out there and shit, and they work their little minds to be able to put something together and shit. But like, rap music now mainstreaming is like it sucks ass, man. It's just the same fucking thing, man.
Definitely
You know
not
what I mean?
impressed.
Like,
Not impressed at all.
not at all, man. It's like you gotta be able to switch it up, or at least get the people into a story in your music. You know what I mean? Like you're just blaring out that you got money and you got cars and you got jewelry and you got females and shit.
Oh,
It's
you're
like,
popping pills and stuff. Don't
yeah,
forget that.
man. It's I mean,
That's a real
Percocet,
problem, though.
smile it. Percocet.
start sipping on that lean.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
shit, dude. You talk about out of 100% of the population, maybe like 30% lives that lifestyle, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Can't relate.
I
to
don't
this
know,
one.
man. That's kind of why I like old school hip hop, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Old school rap. You go back to a lot of generations, and it's just like they all tell a story, man. You know what I mean?
Hell
Like
yeah.
throughout their song, like how you were saying, they use metaphors, but it's like more than anything, they're creating a story on the audience's head, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
We have napkins?
In the back, I got it.
so I mean, it's just crazy to me, man. I'm glad you said you don't listen to rap music nowadays, because I mean,
You good?
I'm gonna hold it right here.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's just one of those things that for the most part, like you're saying, cats are out here, they getting their grind on, they hustling, they're getting their paper, and nobody can be mad at somebody for getting their paper.
Nah.
Really, my beef with a lot of the music that comes out is like the companies, because they're the ones who actually get to pick what artists they're gonna be putting on.
They're the
Yeah.
ones fabricating everything.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I'm sorry, what you about to say?
No, they're the ones that are, they got the final shots.
Yeah, they're the gatekeepers.
They control what goes out there, man.
I think it's just the hype, bro. The corporations are just going on a hype. You know what I mean? Like if you're seeing that your new generations right now are all about the rap music right now. It's like you're not gonna jeopardize going back 10 steps back to, you know what I mean?
If
Like,
it's selling, why would
yeah,
they change their formula?
exactly. And it's sad, man, because I mean, like I said, you can't really hate on them because they're making their paper and shit. But it's like,
Yeah.
it's just sad, man.
Yeah.
Music is dying. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
I feel like
Yeah, big time.
hip hop is dead, and it's time to bring it back, man, because it really is dead.
no,
Music nowadays is just not how it used to be, man.
respect for cats who are getting their hustle on and getting their paper, but at the same time, you kind of have a responsibility. You know what I
You
mean?
do?
To because music is so powerful, and like everybody needs music. I don't care who you are. We all need music, whether you're listening to country, listening to rock. You know what I'm saying? Some old Arabic guitar stuff or whatever you're listening to. We all need music, and it, I think what was it? In the movie Malcolm X, right?
Mhm.
I remember when Elijah Muhammad was talking with Malcolm, and they were talking about how the people are thirsty. He had like this glass of water, right?
Yeah,
And he's like, the people are thirsty, and he took and poured some ink in the water, and it was like, if you give this to the people, they're gonna drink it because sorry, I keep hitting this because they're thirsty.
Mhm.
But if you give them a choice, you know what I'm saying, and he put out like another clean glass of water that wasn't like soiled or whatever, what do you think they're gonna pick? He like held up both glasses.
yeah.
So I'm
Clean
just
water,
saying,
yeah,
music. We
obvious.
need music, and so I don't know. Artists they got to be more responsible, but at the same time, we can't let these record companies off the hook either because there's a lot of dope artists out there who aren't getting signed. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
That's for
man.
sure.
There's a lot of good music out there, man. You hear them on the streets all the time. You know, when you guys are doing your shows, I think it's not hard to spot some type of talent out there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's not hard, man. You know what I mean? Like, you can go to a fucking show and be like, damn, you're trash, and then the next one comes up and you're like, damn, like this guy actually has talent. Like, why is
Yeah.
this guy not being promoted? You know what I
Boom,
mean? Like,
exactly.
we see that a lot, man. We see that a lot. But like I said, it's just these corporations are on a hype right now, man. They're just all about collecting, collecting, collecting. When everything goes to shit later on, they already got their pockets full. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
they
that's
made out with the bag already, man.
Oh yeah, that's what they say. Keep
Mhm.
your royalties. That's how you really get your income
Oh,
and
that's for
and all
sure.
that. Long
sir.
term, short term, everything. Keep your masters for real.
Mhm.
Right.
Keep your
Yeah, that's
masters.
definitely one of the things. When I make my music, like I'm saying, I make sure like I write all my songs. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
and I already got everything copywritten. I'm with ASCAP. You know what I mean? BMI. I got an account with them, so all of my stuff's protected. Of course, I'm not making no money yet,
Mhm.
but it's you got to set yourself up so that you own your stuff. Because you hear some of those stories like about like Tribe Called Quest way back in the day. They were selling all these albums and
Yep.
stuff, and they don't have none of their stuff. Was it Warren G? Like Suge Knight owns most of the masters for most of his stuff or whatever, right?
Mhm.
That dude should be getting way more money than what he got. But yeah, make sure you own your stuff.
That's for sure.
Like pay little fee you got to do to get your BMI ASCAP account for real.
Or one of the other founders from NWA was it besides Easy and Dre, it was the other artist that had Prince in his name. What was his name?
There's MC Ren, DJ Yella, so
There was.
Cube,
Let me see. Let me see.
Easy, Dr. Dre. Was there someone else?
Yeah, there was.
I don't know.
DJ
man.
Yella.
So
Yeah, we
DJ
just said
Yella,
DJ
Ice Cube,
Yella.
MC Ren.
Arabian Prince.
For real?
why do I not know who that one is?
It's because usually they cut him out of the story. That's why. But he actually fought for his royalties against what was the record Ruthless Records
Ruthless
from
Records,
Easy
yeah.
E's wife
Ruthless for
because
life.
they weren't paying him because when the movie came out, that's when Straight Outta Compton was coming out and he had production works on that. So that was money works for him and apparently he found some documents, some signatures that they said he signed. So he took it to
Like-
court and fucking pointed out that it was
Like
forgery.
releasing his, like,
Yeah,
his rights
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Oh man.
So I was like, yeah,
That's
but
shady as
he's
hell.
actually one of the founders that you never really hear about. So that's one of the stories that
yeah, I've never heard of it.
I never heard of that.
New wrinkle in the
motherfucker,
brain,
for real.
eh, man?
Right?
Hell yeah. But yeah, so let me see. Start back in music though. I was thinking about it right the other night,
Mhm.
and it took me back to like one of my first songs I ever did. I did like a track with you guys remember Monica. She had that one song like For You I Will for the Space Jam song movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
She had that song. So my boy Jamil, way back in the day, right? He's like she had her first single was uh it's just one of them days or whatever, right? That was the first single. And there's a part of it where it says, as I swing back, mood to mood, it's not because of you, right?
Ooh.
So my boy Jamil, he knows music, right? He knows music.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, we need to sample that. As I swing back, mood to mood. It's the Moody Assassin, the Moody Assassin. And it was crazy. It's my first song I ever did. It's
Dang.
called Mood to Mood.
Is that how you got your name?
Yeah, for the most part. When I was little, my family, that was just my name, Moody, because they said I was a real like bratty kid. I only like my mom and stuff or whatever. So my name was actually Moody.
Okay.
When I started rhyming, I went on to the Moody Assassin, and I remember I was living up in Kansas City. I was working at like this distribution warehouse for Tyson, driving forklifts, whatever.
Mhm.
And we'd be up in the lounge or whatever, talking shit or whatever. And this one cat was like, Assassin, man, that's too long. It's too big of a name or something. You need to shorten it up. I'm calling you Moody Loc from now on. But when he said it, I was like, actually, that does fit a little better. It's
Yeah,
weird,
yeah.
right?
Go ahead and call me that from now on.
You know what I'm saying? No, because it's one of those things. A lot of times you pick your name, but sometimes when you hear someone else say something because it just fits or whatever, that's what I wrote with. I was like, yeah, Moody Loc, the Moody Assassin. You know what I mean? So that's what it's been ever since, man. Yeah.
Kansas though, man. I mean, I'm a little uneducated on that, so you guys can probably educate me on that. But how is the rap, live out there? When I hear Kansas, I automatically think country, man, for some reason.
Yeah, because it is. It's the breadbasket of the world. You know what I'm saying? So like 1/4 of the world's wheat comes from Kansas. So shout out to Kansas.
Really?
We're
I
kind
did
of
not know
we're
that.
kind of important.
Oh, shit.
But no, in terms of rap though, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Tech Nine though. He's from Kansas
Yep.
City.
Yeah.
So he's probably the biggest act who actually came out of there. There's a few other artists, but no one's really made it big as Tech Nine though. Tech Nina though,
All right.
is an absolute power album. Man, that album's one of my favorites ever. You know what I mean? Fucking oh man, but I'm a slacker. Never did I have a lot of dough. Y'all know I'm talking about that track? I'm saying, yeah, he's really dope. But for the rap scene, it's a lot of local artists and stuff like that. But no one's really made a lot of noise, a big splash or anything like that. No.
All right. Yeah, I was like, man, Kansas. Like I said, when I hear Kansas, just like it just automatically rings to me country music.
We have like 4 major cities. We got Wichita, Topeka, Kansas City, Kansas. Because Kansas City has 2 sides: the Missouri side and the Kansas side.
Yeah.
Missouri side is where like the stadiums are, like Chiefs, Royals, and all them, whatever. And but so in Kansas we got Topeka, Wichita, and then I think my hometown Hutchinson is like the 4th largest city, and that's like 50,000-60,000 people, something like that.
All right.
So it is a lot of farms. You saying that is it is accurate, but I do got to point out, like when you guys hear the stories about like the Old West, like Dodge City and stuff like that, Wyatt Earp and all them, that was Kansas. The Midwest was the Old West. You know what I'm saying? When all that was going down, that's where all that stuff was happening. So shout out to the historical place. Kansas got some American history. You know what I mean?
Seems
That's
like
crazy.
we got a little field trip going on. Hopefully, pretty soon. We just gotta go out there and check out more things. But
Yeah, dude.
You guys are going out to Kansas?
no. I'm just saying.
Hopefully sometime
I'm
soon.
just
Yeah.
throwing it out there, man. I'm just throwing it out
Throwing
there.
it
Why
out there,
not,
see what
man?
happens.
Why not, man?
Yeah,
Why
they got
not?
breweries out there in Kansas, right?
Well, I mean, in the city parts they do, yeah. So I mean,
So, what would you recommend if people were out there in Kansas? Like, what were your local spots, or what were the spots?
I would say some barbecue, right?
so yeah, Kansas City barbecues, world renowned. And I gotta say this here, down in San Diego, they got a Kansas City barbecue spot, and I'm not trying to hit on their business or nothing. I hope this don't get flagged or nothing. But I was not impressed at all.
I was not impressed.
And, I'm a big Kansas City Chiefs fan, and I want to go down there to watch some of the Chiefs games. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that we got Pat Mahomes.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The new goat, the young lion. You know what I mean? But I want to go down there. But I'm saying I was really upset about that food, man. I was really upset. And they gotta do better.
I think we can relate, man. I've stepped into a couple restaurants that are like Mexican food, and again, I'm not trying to hate, but it's like you cannot have a Mexican restaurant food with literally all white people, man. You just can't. I'm sorry, but you just fucking can, man. It's like the food and the seasoning is not gonna be it. It's just not gonna be it. So I guess I can say I understand your pain.
I don't know how they messed up that barbecue. I don't know who's in charge
I don't
down
know
there.
how they messed up that
And like I said, I hope
barbecue.
I hope they fix it. I hope they fix it. 'Cause like
It's
I
very
said,
hard to like honestly
I hope they fixed it.
Yeah.
just cover that shit up with barbecue, and usually it'll taste good.
Pretty much, you guys
I
got
tried
sauce,
that
yeah.
and I was still disappointed.
Sometimes you gotta slow roast some things, real quick just to make it fucking hella good,
I mean, it was all tender and stuff. I'm just saying the flavor was off. Something was off there.
They forgot the
Damn.
oranges.
It had to be something, man. I think not enough sauce. I don't know.
Yeah. So, but no. So recommendations in Kansas. Nah, man. There's a reason I left.
There's a reason why I'm
You know
here.
what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like I'm a city mouse. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it is a lot of country out there, and even the city parts, hella country too. I love Kansas. You know what I'm saying? I love my family's from out there. Nothing but love for Kansas, but yeah, I like San Diego. I love Southern California. Yo, bro,
How's the
this
life?
is where it's at.
How's the life out there, man? How's the I just had it on the tip of my tongue, man. Like, how's the living out there? Pricing.
So of course, I mean, it's expensive living out here in Southern California, especially San Diego. But I say it's so expensive because it's worth it. You know what I mean? Whatever your flavor is out here, right? Whatever you like, you like Mexican food, you want to go get some Salvadorian food, you want to get some Nigerian or Ethiopian food, whatever your flavor is, you can just go, you're 10 minutes away from it. That's a good thing about being in San Diego is one of the 10 major metropolises in America. So whatever your flavor, especially like when it comes to women and stuff like that or whatever, whatever your flavor is.
I have to say no comment on that, man.
Bruce's ears perked up real quick.
Tell me about it.
Right. Whatever your flavor is, it's out here, man. And you know what I'm saying? So living down there in what I call it North TJ, you know what I mean? I'm working on my Spanish right now. Taking a couple of classes with the community college and stuff, trying to get up on my Spanish so I'm more marketable, when it comes to work and stuff like that. But no, man, I love it out here, man. I was able to, buy a house and stuff. You know what I mean? So before this shit got like crazy right now, this housing situation, man, I gotta say, man, it's some bull. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because,
I
big
hear about
time,
it. I hear
big
through the
time.
grapevine, bro.
because no, it's not because people are buying houses and stuff like that. It's mainly because I don't know if you guys are familiar with this info, but like there's a lot of investment firms who are buying residential properties. They're not just buying commercial, they're buying residential.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm saying, and they're dropping cash too. So like working families and stuff like that, we can't compete with these investment firms who are dropping cash 3 or 4 times the original listed value
because they see it as prime real estate and they're going to expand it besides commercial because of course there's going to be some greedy corporations.
Yep.
So
I'm just saying of all the things that they like the government likes to intervene in, this would probably be one of those things, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
for
tell
sure,
them
for
that
sure.
they're only like getting like a fifth of the residential properties are allowed for commercial
Exactly.
investment and stuff.
Yeah.
The rest of that should be allowed for working people like us to be able to go buy a house. I'm just saying, like,
It should be, man, but goddamn, the
should.
government I was trying
Rent's
to take
too damn
away,
fucking
man.
high, man. Especially out here in goddamn San
Rent's
Diego,
too
man.
damn
for
high,
real.
dog.
yeah,
Rent's
so,
too damn high.
so I was able to get in my house before everything got all crazy and stuff, and I'm gonna be all right, you know what I mean? My little box, you know what I mean? So me and my little girl will be good. But no, it's just I love San Diego. I never want to have to leave there. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find work all the time, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm good down there, man. I'm blessed.
Oh yeah, man, and I'm glad you like it, man. Welcome to San Diego. I'm not sure how long you've been here, but nevertheless, welcome for me to you,
Long
man.
time, so
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, no, it's a crazy transition, especially coming out from like Kansas. But I mean, just if you get a chance to travel within the United States before you get to San Diego, then you kind of get to like broaden your spectrum. So you're like prepared, before you get here. But even then, adjusting to San Diego is not for everybody. Like the weather's too damn good. The food's too damn good,
And
but the rent's too damn
Shit.
fucking high. Like,
The
so
the
it's
vibe
a
out
trip.
here, bro, you can catch any type of vibe out here, bro.
Yo,
Like, bro,
yeah,
for real.
like,
Yeah, what are your guys' best foods out there? Leave us like comment, let us know.
For real.
What is some of the food you had that was disappointing and you were like, fucking Moody Loc went in there looking for some Kansas City
yeah.
barbecue?
Barbecue.
We're not going to that barbecue spot. No.
I'm sorry, Casey Barbecue, but man, y'all got to do better, man. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
there's a spot here in Oceanside called Benzo's. You should probably try it out, man.
Enzo's.
Is it a barbecue spot?
Yeah. Enzo, is it? Oh,
So
my
there's
bad.
two. So
Enzo's.
there's Felix's Barbecue with Soul,
Mhm.
and then there's Enzo's Barbecue. They're both pretty fucking good though.
All right.
Yeah, I like Enzo's. Enzo's is good, but then there's also That Boy Good, like in downtown area. But
Mhm.
yeah, there's some pretty good barbecue up here in North County. That's all I'm gonna say. But then again, I've never been to Kansas, so I don't know how it tastes over there.
I feel it's just there's nothing like home, man.
For sure.
You get used to that seasoning, you know what I mean? That seasoning you just can't find it
Well,
anywhere else.
It's
bro.
in the water.
Well, no, like
It's
Coops.
in the
Coops is really
water.
good. Yeah, Coops barbecue is really good. Oh man, their brisket's off the chain. And also Phil's is really good. And I'm just saying, for there's to be two other spots here that are killing it with the barbecue, and they, I ain't gonna keep saying their name.
Oh, you
They
said
gotta
Phil's
do better.
barbecue? Yeah,
Phil's
that
barbecue.
that
Phil's
one's
really
pretty
good.
I
classic.
actually
It's
met one
classic.
dude who said he was like the second like hand to it. I don't want to say his name, but I met him one time when I catch a beer and then I meet random cats and shit. And he's all I gotta say is like the owner. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Started off with like one spot. Now he's just expanded to like this whole fucking empire, which is
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
bomb ass
Good for
food.
him,
Like,
man. Good for
bro,
him. Yeah,
he takes care of his people. That's what I heard. So
that's
Shout
has a
out
lot
to
to
him.
do with
Shit,
it.
I hope so.
no, he does. From what I've heard, yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, hey, if you're hiring, hit up the Kick It podcast. We'll be at your quinceañera, at your barbecue spot. Like, just let us know.
Get good
Commentary.
reviews.
Save the date right now, right here at the link below.
I'll be hitting up all the Tonyas.
Have you gotten a chance to be out here in the quinceañera, Moody Loc?
Actually, yes, I went to one.
Nice.
Well, I went to a couple back in Kansas. Kansas has a large, Hispanic population and
What?
such. So
That's cool.
That's definitely on my book now, man. I gotta hit up Kansas.
You gotta
Yeah.
go
Oh,
try the
yeah.
Mexican
Trust
food
me.
out
Yeah.
in Kansas.
So
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's not bad.
All right,
bad.
all right.
It's
Out
not
in
bad.
Kansas, really?
I'm not
Yeah.
messing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cuss. It's okay.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
give a fuck about here.
I've heard that shit, bro. Like you go
Yes.
to some other fucking,
Absolutely.
other states and shit, and they just don't got Mexican food, man. It's like
Oh,
they're
oh,
missing out, man. They're
um,
just missing out on some seasoning, man.
And well, there's this one Mexican spot in my hometown, Hutchinson, called the Anchor Away. It's kind of Tex-Mexed out a little bit, but there's
All
a
right.
lot of other spots that have like legit
Authentic.
Mexican, yeah, good food, man. Yeah. Like all the different Bertos out there in San Diego. You got no Alibertos, Filibertos, all the different Bertos. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's of course it's can't beat out here, but it's on par out there. I ain't gonna front. Yeah.
I think the closer you get to the border, though, the better the Mexican food gets. I don't
Mm.
know why, man. It just is. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. Shout out to all my Mexican restaurants around here. You guys' food are good, but I gotta say it, man. You get closer to the border, the food just gets just that fucking better.
It's
man.
not really that, dude. It's just you get closer to Mexico, so you
Yeah.
feel that energy.
Yeah.
It could be, man. I mean, I don't eat the vibes, man, but it's.
Tell you, the vibes reflect what, like,
Shit.
what's going on in the kitchen, man. The vibes reflect
I don't
what's
go,
going on back
you know what I mean? I don't go there to eat their vibes, man. But I mean, shit, I just feel like their food is just, I don't know, man. I love food. That's the reason why I'm a big boy. But shit, it's just the seasoning, the taste. It's just, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm a little disappointed in some of these restaurants here, man.
All right.
But I mean, yeah, man.
I think-
Fucking good to know they got Mexican food in Kansas too.
I think out here, my favorite spots has been this one Jamaican spots. There's actually two of them. There's Lisa's and there's Island Spice. And they got like this oxtail joint. Y'all ever had oxtails before?
I never had
It's
Jamaican
beef.
food,
It's
man.
beef, man. And the way they cook it, oh my god, bro, it's like the meat so tender and like the flavor. They use like this allspice or whatever in it. And it comes with like red beans and rice and like some vegetables and some plantains. But
Alright.
I think that is my favorite. Well, no, I'm lying. That's my second favorite. Without a doubt, my favorite food out here, San Diego, is crack chicken. Have y'all had crack chicken before?
Crack chicken?
Crack
I've heard of
chicken.
Crack chicken from Royal Mandarin. I'm shouting out Royal Mandarin right now. You don't owe me no money or nothing for this. I'm not getting paid for this. Royal Mandarin has these fried chicken wings, and they are the best chicken wings like ever. Ever.
Crack
Hey,
chicken.
kinda
That's the
Crack
first time.
chicken. Hit them up, crack chicken down in
That's
San
the
Diego.
first time I hear crack chicken, man. I'm about to hit up that crack chicken.
Next time y'all down in San Diego, go to Royal Mandarin. Don't go nowhere else.
Royal Mandarin,
because
alright.
they're called salt and pepper chicken wings.
Mhm.
But don't go to other places that have salt because they mess it up.
Mm.
Go to Royal Mandarin. Man, that's my favorite. I remember whenever my family comes down here, I'm taking them to those two spots. I take them to the Island Spice spot to get the oxtails, and I take them to get some salt and pepper chicken wings.
Ooh, you know
Damn.
the spots.
Yeah. And that oxtail sounds fire,
I'm
dude.
telling you, you're gonna love it, man. It's delicious. It's delicious.
Hey.
Damn.
Gotta go check it out, man. Gotta go check it out. I gotta definitely expand my culinary,
Yeah.
Taste buds.
yeah, pretty much, man. It's just like,
Dude,
Mhm.
Juan, you gotta try Elsa, way.
Elsa.
El
There's-
salchichón, güey.
Yeah.
Got him.
Boo. Got him.
Boo. We're already starting.
Oh man.
Either way, but from volume 3 coming out, what does this make it so different from the other two?
All right, so I'm really polishing my craft.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? When I first came up with volume 1, I was trying to come up with a way to be able to put out music with a brand.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I started.
Establishment.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
started
Yeah.
volume one, but so I always had a good resource of like producers. You know, I could get good beats. I was able to I was able to write the songs and stuff, put everything together. I built my lab back at the house. It's called the Chamber, and you know, I built my booth, my own booth. Call her Betty Booth. You know what I mean? And I was able to record at the house because what I realized was like from everything before then. I had a Last Move to Midnight. I had a Backlash. I was always having to record those at someone else's place, and I always felt like I was under a time crunch. So I would go in there, I'm just
Right.
trying to hurry up, hurry up, and like lay it all down and stuff like that. But volume one, I was able to actually take my time, like record a track or record a verse, sit back, listen to it, and be like, nah, I need to mellow this out, or I need to be a little more hyper. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, for
I was able to
sure.
establish my process back with volume one,
For sure.
but it still sounded like crap because I was being on some BS, and I didn't want to like. I was trying to learn engineering myself. You know what I'm saying? And so volume one, it was me establishing how I'm gonna actually record the songs and make them sound the way I want to make them sound. But still, the engineering part of it, I didn't have that down. So volume two, the evolution was I was able to find an engineer. Shout out to Chris Walters. He's follow him on Insta and everything. He was my engineer for volume two. Dude is amazing, does a great job. Because I'm saying sometimes as artists, we try to do everything. We want to make our own beats. We want to write our songs. We want to engineer. All this stuff takes so much time that you're not able to go out and do the other parts that's required to get your music out. So with volume two is easily my best work so far because I had the process for me making my music, and then everything else got doper because the engineer was able to make all the stuff pop. Volume three is going to be the first time that I have the whole package put together. You know what I'm saying? And people, because like sometimes you'll hear somebody will make a good project or whatever, and it's up to y'all if y'all think volume two is good or not. But if someone puts together a project, can they do it again? You know what I'm saying? Anybody can have one good project because you probably just had a bunch of songs and you just threw them all in there.
Oh, that's always the main question, right?
Yeah,
Can you do it again?
And not to mention like from like a year ago because volume two dropped on Juneteenth of last year, and here we are a year later. We done had a pandemic,
and Juneteenth became a national holiday now.
Juneteenth's now officially a holiday. So much has changed.
I'll take a drink to that.
Yo, hey, for sure. But no, it's really one of those things where I'm anxious to see how everyone's gonna respond to this because I think I've done it again. Like I said, I'm gonna be debuting. There's gonna be I'm planning on there being 7 tracks. 2 have been recorded. 2 have been written. The other 3 I have the concepts for. I might actually trim it back down to 5 songs. You know what I mean? But I'm really gonna push for 7. But I'm gonna be debuting 2 of the tracks from Volume 3 tonight. One's track is called "Hustle Work." The other track is called "I Thought I Knew." And you know, I'll let y'all tell me what y'all think about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
But Volume 3 is about me having I have a solid process, and I'm about to do it again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I'm telling you, man, Moody Loc still on fire, man. I don't care what nobody say.
So do you
That's
have
right.
a
That's right. That's right.
do you have a release date for your volume 3?
No, not yet. But
Okay.
it will be before fall.
All right.
Before fall, yeah.
There you go,
without a doubt.
guys. Stay tuned. Moody Loc volume 3. Check them out.
Yeah, I'm saying it was I was wanting to drop it at the end of last year, but some crazy mess happened, and I've been going through it. But I got through it.
There you go.
You got to go through it. You get through it. I'm on the other side, and volume 3 is what I'm really spending a lot of time. I even got like this app. I'm like actually tracking how many hours I'm working every day on this. Man,
It's crazy. It's crazy to see how much work you put into it. But hey, man, I hope it comes out just as good as you have it in your head and
boss.
even better, man. You know,
You
best
guys are
of
gonna
hopes,
like
man. Best of hopes.
Especially since you like old school hip hop stuff, man. I'm telling you.
There it is. There it is. So stay tuned, yo. Whoever's out there, you know, just stay tuned. So,
I mean, we'll show some.
We're about to drop some fire.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll show some tracks right there before we go on break. That's gonna be a little bit later on, and a live performance going on.
Oh yeah,
Really
live
some
performance.
yeah, quick live performance by the homie Moody Loc. So check them out.
That's
keep
in
on,
the second half.
That's
Yeah,
in the second half, baby.
keep
We're still
on
chilling.
tuning in. to
It's
the
gonna
Kick
be
It
like
I'm in
a
the
good
first
20,
half.
25 minutes of fire, man.
Right on.
Yeah,
Nice,
I'm
dude.
doing
There
5
you
tracks.
go.
I'm gonna be like I'm saying, I'm doing 2 tracks from volume 3, and the other 3 tracks are from like I got a track from volume 2, and then just other tracks from like some of the old historical joints. You know what I mean? Telling stories.
Okay.
Bet.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any visuals out right now, or any new visuals that you're working
So,
on currently?
All I got is my cover art, and a shout out to Lillian Dissy. Follow her on Instagram, Perlu Art. She's the one who did the album cover for Volume 2 as well.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I was like, I really liked what she did, so I hit her up again, and I was like, hey fam, what you got for me? And I shot her a couple of concepts. You know, she sent them back to me, and that's what I was using for the promo on Facebook and Insta. Did you guys see it with like me holding the mic? And
it's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
gonna be the
yeah.
that's gonna be the cover art for Volume 3. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me go on and start getting this image out so people can start associating it with Volume 3. So yeah.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Jerry. What up, bro? I saw your comment earlier, but like we always say, man, I'll leave comments to when, weave them into the conversations because I don't like killing the vibe and when people are on a roll. But I saw it.
Hey, Louis, since you got this multi-camera stuff going on, I think at this point you need a camera back there.
Yeah, man.
We got to get you one like right.
But look, hey, you can see me very clearly now.
You can.
Hey,
You can.
Louis
You
is
can't
right
even
there
see the
now.
window until like the top part up here.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool, honestly.
That is awesome.
I don't really need a camera.
Is this you guys' first time using the multi?
Yeah.
See you.
Yeah, with the new equipment, yes.
The Kick It podcast coming up.
That's
It's
what I
coming
said,
up.
Moody. You
Yo,
came
it's
at a
coming
good
up.
time right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Good times, right?
Dude, this is gonna be dope.
I mean, this
bro.
is good. This is upgrade compared.
Whoa.
Oh,
I had
damn.
it with the bug.
Man,
That's
he's
a
trying to
big
get on
ass
the mic.
bug,
He's trying
dog.
to get on the mic.
Right, trying to get some camera time too. You got to schedule your freaking appointment, man.
Hey, for real.
The
please.
door is open.
Please
We're
go.
right here in the studio.
Yeah.
It gets a little hot in this bitch.
Yeah, summer's here, man. I'm surprised. Like, I'm glad we're not getting like that hard part of that wave. You know, that heat wave that's hitting the rest of the West
Ooh.
Coast.
I know, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I think
Fuck.
I think right now the way it is because Mexico is having some tornadoes and cyclones going on their coast, man. So
Okay.
it's all hidden. For some reason, I feel like it's all hidden this way because the weather has just been crazy. It goes from hot to super cloudy. I know here in Oceanside it's kind of cloudy the whole day, man.
Yeah. There's an overcast over here for the most part. It's hard for it to clear up. I think it only clears up maybe twice during the week. So
Oh man.
yeah,
Enjoy that, man.
it's
'cause-
not like San Diego for sure. Like after like Solana Beach, that's where it clears up. Like it's kind of weird up here in North County.
like coming
sometimes.
down or going up after Solana.
No, going south after Solana, or like if you hit San Clemente, like
Because
like
it's
that's
the same
where it's sunny.
It's the same shit in the morning, Zoo. When you hit the freeway going out to Escondido and shit, 6 in the morning from here to like maybe Vista is still kind of cloudy. You hit San Marcos.
Yeah, you hit San Marcos and it gets sunny.
It's already
Ah,
sunny
bro.
as shit, dude. It's all bad.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I mean?
just like the coast of North County, bro. It's always fucking.
As soon as
like,
you hit
big
SM,
ass
bro.
overcast.
you
Yeah, as soon
feeling
as you
it.
leave the oceanic scene, bro, you like go more inland. It gets clear. But speaking about
it
on
gets hot.
scene, yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Speaking about on scene, King on scene, just commented. Shout out to Moody Loc and the Kick It podcast. Much
Hey,
love.
what's good, y'all?
Dope podcast. Thank you for tuning in, bro. We appreciate you. Hopefully, you guys are liking these new cameras. So you can see Victor and Bruce's face right there.
There it is. There they are.
Well, I'm doing this, I guess. Since we're talking about food, here, Moody Loc. Since you
Alright.
gave us a gift, here's a
Oh,
gift from me
yes.
to you.
Oh,
A
Full
full
Metal
metal
Burgers.
burger coupon. Any
Alright.
free burger. And those
Alright.
burgers are not cheap.
Hey, how late are they open?
Louis Loc, can you give down the schedule?
All right, so Monday through Thursday, we're open from 4 till 8:15, 8:30 at the most.
Okay.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
on Fridays and Saturdays, we're open from 12 to 9:30 at the moment, and then on Sundays we're open from 12 to 7:30. So go down there, check Full Metal Burgers out. The burgers so good, we don't need fries with them.
What?
Dude, check out-
They don't give you
Yeah.
fries. They give you chips, bro. Man, they're still sold separately.
Oh, okay, bet.
Dude,
No,
yeah, go
Don't get
check
me
it
wrong
out.
though. The burgers are fucking bomb.
Hey,
dude.
I'm gonna
Like,
make the
some
trip back up.
bomb-ass
I'm gonna make the trip
burgers.
back up. For
Mention
real.
the Kick It podcast. You might get something special. I don't know.
Okay. No, I'm gonna make the trip back up.
Yeah,
For real,
man.
For real.
Go and find out, guys. Go find out why they got a 5-star on Yelp.
Yeah, and they're right there located in front of Black Plague Brewery. Is that right, Louis?
Yeah,
Damn right.
Was
Yeah,
it Full
Black
Metal
Pla-
Burgers.
yeah.
Full
Full
Metal
Metal Burgers
Burgers.
right in front of Black Plague Brewing. So go ahead, go inside Black Plague, grab yourself a pint or two, and then roll right outside and hit up Full Metal Burgers.
Once
grab
you
yourself
get those
a
drunk
South of Heaven.
munchies, get some burgers, man. Get some
Mhm.
burgers.
But shoot, man, what do you guys say we go take a break?
Take a break.
We
All
play
right,
some
for
of
sure.
Moody Loc's songs from Volume 1 or Volume 2.
On the
All
break?
right.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Let's
let's
do
do
it.
Yeah, let's play some of
Hey,
these
hey, hit up
visuals.
volume 2, man. It sounds
Volume
better.
2.
Hit up
Volume
it
2,
sounds
requested
better.
by the artist himself.
Hey,
Can we find that on like Apple Music?
Yep, I'm on all streaming platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. If you want to buy music off of there, all digital platforms. Moody Loc is available. Shout out to my homegirl, K-Saw. Can you play off of Volume 2? Favorite song? I think that's a crowd favorite. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
That's the name of the song. Favorite song.
Favorite song.
I
Yeah.
like
All
that.
right. Hell yeah. Well,
I like that.
all right, guys. Well, coming up next, favorite song with Moody Loc. Hey,
I'm sorry.
hey.
Starring K-Saw.
Yeah, starting K-Saw and featuring Moody Loc. But yo, let them know one more time where can they find you at.
All right. So on Instagram, I'm Moody Loc 1. And on Facebook, I'm the @real Moody Loc. But just go on YouTube as well, Moody Loc. You'll see my face. You guys, you'll recognize your boy.
There you go. But without further ado, we'll leave you guys with some Moody Loc music. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll be back.
Yeah, watch out for your brother.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the Kick It Podcast.
Yeah.
And while we're on break and you guys are listening to these dope ass songs, leave a like, a comment, share, subscribe, whatever.
Subscribe to my YouTube
read 'em.
channel.
Yeah, subscribe to Bruce's YouTube channel and his OnlyFans.
And there's
Damn.
only
That's the only Brucey fans.
Before the adult content is taken away, because they're taking away that shit real quick.
Yeah, they will.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. All brought to you by Slapping Skins. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Kick It Podcast. This is the break.
All right.
This guy.
These are the breaks.
Coming from the suckers near you. Yeah, it's volume 2. Okay. I've been shaking in my dreams, or better yet, nightmares. You know what I mean? Trying to find a balance between pain and joy. Pissed every time my mama says I'm paranoid, cause she don't know the feelings that I've been dealing. When I am chilling, my partners even asking why I'm illin'. Are y'all for real? Don't know my plate is stacked. Life won't let me get this fucking monkey on back. Makes you wanna holler, but I can't. Must learn the bottle and keep cool and calm around the collar. I wanna lose it, gotta breathe. No chugging the deuces. They want me strange fruit on the nooses. They wanna lose us, they want us gone, buried and rotting in pages that history's forgotten. But I got some motherfucking news for you. Streets ain't having it, and we about to show the proof. Motherfucker, listen. We don't need any beat, just rise from the street, huh? Get the movement as sweet as we grind on these freaks, huh? We don't need any beat, the soul brings the heat, huh? I know you feeling our beat, it's time for the streets. I wonder if I know the truth. Will it let me spit fire when I'm in that booth? Such a dragon, man, so fly. Baseline is humming. Hit me in the neck with the night king is coming. About to come and resurrect my soul. Every bar I spit breaks walls of cold. Been standing for centuries. Get like all the misery. When we celebrate they fall, you gonna mention me. I never wanted fame or what have you. I'm the type of nigga kick down his own statue. Then peel out in my old school jalopy. Real recognize, real motherfucker copy. Cause we gonna start a fire war. When I lose is the type of shit worth dying for. Gonna show my people how sweet can be the glory. Remember us forever when you telling Trojan stories. Bedtime. We don't need any beat, just rise from the street, huh? Get the movement as sweet as we grind on these freaks, huh? We don't need any beat, the soul brings the heat, huh? I know you feeling our beat, it's time for the streets, up. Gotta say a prayer, hit me with the strength I need, please, creator. My people need a single word, and he told me let my haters see a single bird. So who are you, fool? Who you wanna be? Ain't no future in a nigga being done for free. Get your buckets, get your hustle, get your mind right to shine right. I put my raps in medium shirts, so my rhymes tight. You're PHAT means you probably hate anything that Moody Loc creates. They say I gotta take it back, but I'm saying that you gotta come and face the facts. Shit has been real. My people's out here dying, and every day there's less caring and crying. Every second I'm the time, count the time stops. High noon we shoot out your bullshit on my watch, nigga. We don't need any beat, just rise from the street, huh? Can the movement is sweet as we grind on these freaks, huh? We don't need any beat, the soul brings the heat, huh? I know you feeling our beat, it's time for the streets up. We in the house now, DTU too. Don't announce how, kid, you shoulda knew. When the lights all bright, yeah, me and my peoples, we all right here. Never faking, only bringing the funk, moving everybody from the back to the front.
When the lights are bright and the DJ's live, could you play your favorite song? We don't make the time is right. What's taking you so long? Oh yeah, my favorite song all night long. We chillin', top billin', no killing, oh that feeling. We here, you know you feel the vibe. Ooh yeah, we killing the floor to the ceiling. Got the swag, turn to a million. I know you wanna do this right. Ladies in the club, act like you know every single word. Just give them a shot and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Come on, fellas to the back, where you at? Step on up, get the dance from back. No, you see us grooving, 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 moving. When the lights are bright and the DJ's live, could you play your favorite song? We don't like how the time is right. What's taking you so long? Oh yeah, my favorite song all night long. Excited, electrified, the feeling you're feeling is just like lightning. Still cool to your touch, it's so hot. The drugs that beat rocks your feet. Everybody running to feel the heat. Shining, shining, and it's blinding, 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 blinding. Ladies in the club, act like you know. See every move and they want you more. Breaking, even the hearts are breaking, 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 breaking. Fellas in the back, oh yeah. Once you have a look, ain't no turning back. Rise if you, then we gon' keep this party moving. When the lights are bright and the DJ's right, could you play your favorite song? We don't like how the time is right. What's taking you so long? Oh yeah, my favorite song all night long.
Time is now when it's never wrong. DJ, come on and play my favorite song. Not the one you think, the one with the heat. The one that makes these freaks kill the drinks and run to the flow at top speeds. Don't get caught in they high heel stampede. First they was bouncing, now they popping. Fellas was staring, now jaws are dropping and my people stepping up. I'm copping in the cut, old school player who gives zero fucks. You know yours truly. When I'm good, I'm bad, and when I'm bad, I'm moody. Old dirty said he likes it raw, so my people K-Saw gave the game a swipe of a paw. It's now murdered, along with all the witnesses, and I'm admitting it. My complicit
When
is
the lights are bright and the DJ's right, could you play your favorite song? We don't like how the time is right. What's taking you so long? Oh yeah, my favorite song all night long.
They wasn't ready. Now they know. DTU.
Long nights takes a long train ride home, passing through the city as it wakes up alone. Dressed up just to cover my bones. I ain't dressing for you, oh don't worry.
Yeah, check. I see your bags are packed, girl, where you going? See, you ain't even know it. You say you mad, huh? Chick, I'm mad too. Never meant to act fool, but you on my last two. See, we playing this game of point and blame. Do you remember who was the first to cause the pain? Yeah, I don't remember either. All this stress you're bringing, keeping me from coming cleaner, keeping you two from seeing the truth. Got you thinking that I don't wanna be here with you. Ain't even cool, we wrong and can't say it. To find a way to make it, two hard heads gotta find a way to kick it. We've been through thick and thins, the losses and the wins. Found a way to hold tight through tears and grins. But there you go again, tripping, saying it's me, maybe my friends or this bottle I'm sipping. I never you or the things that you do. Man, I swear you're in your own head and don't have a clue. Those dreams and plans, tell me where are they now? Lost in an argument that we don't know what's about. Saying you
I don't wanna talk, it's gon' show. If I don't want your heart, you know I may lead you to the dark. But till then, it's gonna feel like heaven. Heaven.
I'm yelling and you yelling, the neighbors here and telling. Your homegirls are on the phone saying they coming. So what you wanna do? Man, I'm knowing that you know this is between me and you. Round two, I might have been this, I might have been that. But you ain't never had no friend who had your back. Like me, it's true, we write things when the heart is warm and calm. Then say things that destroy it in a storm. And that anger's one hell of a banger. Bumping it, got us acting like two total strangers. That's danger when you cry and saying no staying. Girl, look me in my eyes when you tell me I'm changing. You changing, best believe you can believe it's true. Still can't believe that you're saying we're through. Such a fool looking back, how did we come to this? Staring at each other and we're clenching our fists. What the shit I gotta get back, my answers are stacked. My boiling blood kills my smooth and tact. I ain't never been one to call you names, but here we go again, pointing fingers of blame, saying you
I don't wanna talk, it's gon' show. If I don't want your heart, you know I may lead you to the dark. But till then, it's gonna feel like heaven. 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 If I wanna talk, it's gon' show. If I don't want your heart, you know I may lead you to the dark. But till then, it's gonna feel like heaven. Heaven.
Before you can ask someone to sit with you, you gotta be able to sit with yourself. Before you ask someone to love you, you gotta be able to love yourself. These are the times. Listen.
There are times when you look into your own eyes and they're looking back at you. Things that make you.
Things that'll make your head shake, things that'll make you lose control, things that'll make you set hate to feel the one you truly are. But it's those things that'll make us to know exactly who we are through all the fire and flame, the blood and the pain, the constant worry of shame. Could it further push me to say that I'm just a germ to a stain, certainly urging my existence, imperfectly made, currently rewording my ways. Don't you dare look at my face, see the looks of your resentment, but I could not disguise how I live and how I die, rummaging the space of time, whispering some stupid rhyme, hoping you see through the signs. I'm not about my dollar signs, so I'm lost like Columbine, the sacrifice of every line, as if it was written in blood, curdled in thick as some mud. Could it be the drugs or the slugs? My urge to stop giving fucks become the cycle. I won't allow the mirror to set clear expectations projected by my peers.
There are times when you look into your own eyes and they're looking back at you. Things that make you, they make you wanna go, 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 make you wanna go.
felt my sin of demand. All alone, a single soul, and left a scar far from the stain. That's when chips were down. Everything was seeming lost. Everything I loved was up. Losing everything's a cost. Wins and losses, baby, we stay out here grinding. Strongest people, all my people, rare as fuck. It's hard to find it. Always real, never needing no reminding. Precious known to bust a pipe. Another thing, it makes a diamond. But we shining brightest in these times. Now we color what we want. Saying motherfuck these lies that they do for us. Saying all they better lies. Calling out they phony cries. Now they say we committing crimes. No chances of us working or school. They got us sitting and wondering how they making these rules. They tripping. So what's the plan to do? I say the timing is now because the timing is moved.
And I'ma say, it's all working the plate. These niggas built this thing. They calling me Joseph. I keep it 100. Why they get so used to the front end? Come and talk to me and tell me how do you want it. I'm on a roll, haters claiming they tired. I'm in the dark, pushing, scoping, something laying down fire. Haters get it, so you better hoping that it ain't you. Courtesies in them flowers to the boss and your crew. It's what I do.
There are times when you look into your own eyes and they're looking back at you. Things they make you wanna go, 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 make you go.
These are the times. These are the times. You really need to listen. I need y'all to know the truth. What it's like to be labeled for worse. I got my people who know who with me. Got to spit the truth. Yeah, look up. I got a neck full of scars. Lifetime of being chained up in the yard. I want to see the world, but I cannot roam. The worst is sitting in the prison you call home. When you trap by time, the will leave wealth. Trapped inside your own mind, inside yourself. I'm pulled by the grind and full of myself. What did I do wrong? What was my missteps? Cause I'm sitting paying for it now. Patience, waiting for my chance to make it out. Once I'm in motion, I will not tire. I'll burn the liar, set the world on fire. But let the truth be told, the world gets empty and hella cold. You see the measure of a man with nothing in his hands. It's how he makes and executes the plan. Here comes the worst. The worst is getting started. It's looking at the party. When you don't know that you know who, man, admit you don't got a clue. Here comes the worst. The worst is getting started. It's looking at the party. When you don't know what you don't know, man, just sit back, enjoy the show. Here comes the worst.
The worst of it. I can live my life just waiting on the first of 15. Rudy hit me up like, damn, your rap is so clean. Ask me if I'm down to come and hit a 16. Big dreams like the 6 rings. Now fuck it, I want 7 rings. Scratch that, I want everything. But I proceed with caution, cause these sirens speak with devil things. All these bitches menacing, Twitter hate is evident. Meanwhile, I'm just chilling, writing bars up in my medicine. Backing out this fire, it's a bomb ready to jettison. Know you hear it's knocking, motherfucker, come and medicine. Trying to keep my torch, so I'm just out here fighting Genesis. I am not a plain Jane, something like a plain haze. Get the fuck out my way, cause I see my worst days. I know this life can hurt a bit, and I keep fighting till my soul goes through the worst of it.
Yeah, the worst is getting started. It's looking at the party.
We let loose when we hit the booth. So sit back and enjoy our troops.
Here comes the worst. The worst is getting started. It's looking at the party. When you don't know what you don't know, man, just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yo.
Here comes the
All right.
worst. We about to crash that. Reset or was it cause an asthma attack? Shot through the lungs.
Dude, these songs are fire, bro.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, it's a dope ass track.
Y'all don't know the game, you're taking 3 steps. You know the name is played with regress. The flow is vicious, the beat's ridiculous. Food for the soul is so nutritious.
Right now, I need to wear more than a Trisket.
It gives that old school like hip hop.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it has that bounce. It has that bounce, dude. I like that. It's a fire ass track, dude.
That's what we were trying to do, man. like I was saying, the homegirl. I don't know. Are we on yet or?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
back.
yeah,
We're back.
we're back on.
And
Yeah.
we're
I like,
back,
I like
guys,
that
by the way.
fade out to the music to the conversation.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. So go ahead. What are you saying?
And we're back. I saw your list, man. That's a
We're
big
back.
list. And we're back.
Yeah, I was thinking about just brainstorming on all kinds of things that might come up that I might want to speak on. So
All right,
just
what
being
you-
ready. Just being ready.
Well, what you want to talk about, bro? What you got on that list?
Well, there's a lot on the list, but I wanted to just talk about real quick Volume 2 because you were able to play it during the
Okay,
break.
for sure.
And like we're saying, so far, that's easily like my best project, you know what I'm saying, because how everything came together. But we did have a lot of features and stuff on there. So, shout out to the track you just heard, which was The Worst, featuring You Know Who, the homegirl You Know Who. Shout out to Mimi. And we had DJ Tech actually doing the scratches on that particular track. Let me see. We had Legion X also on the track called Times. Shout out to him. Also Damon Rabat. Shout out to them. They always come through whenever I do a project. Damon Rabat's going to be on Volume 3 also. He's going to be doing the hook for I Thought I Knew Too. You guys are going to hear him on that live performance. Let me see. Also on let me make sure I'm not missing any other tracks because Volume 2, a lot of talented artists came together with me on that project. So like I said, I told y'all about favorite song with K-Saw. Then the other track that y'all heard was called Don't Want to Talk. That was a really cool track because how that song came together was the homegirl. Well, she's the homegirl now, but I was on Instagram and there was like just this clip of this girl playing like acoustic bass and singing with it. You know what I mean? And it was a really cool like loop or riff. Like, I don't want to talk, you know. I was like, gotta turn that into a rap song, man. That's just fucking dope. You know what I mean? So I reached out to her via Insta. You know, we got a contract signed and stuff for me to get the tracks and stuff. And she sent me like the files, and it was just a really cool song. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to turn it into Don't Want to Talk. And but no, a lot of really talented artists. Grey Pot, Legion, Tech, You Know Who, K-Saw, all of them came together, make this joint sign. Oh, also, we came back from break, but there was one more track left on Volume 2. Which is Changes. Shout out to Juice to Produce, Tom C. K-Saw was also on that track. We all came together again, man. Make some good music, man. Make that good old school hip hop shit.
All right, hey man, that last track I heard right now because I was outside, I didn't get to catch all of them, but that shit was fire, dude.
Oh
It
man,
definitely
she
has
got you
that-
going, huh?
yeah, hell yeah, dude. I was just saying it, man. You can group to that shit. That's kind of what I'm looking for when it comes to music, man. It's just something that's gonna make me just fucking mellow my time out, man. Because like you said, everybody needs music, bro. But sometimes I don't relate to all the music, but it's just catchy, dude. You know what I mean? It's the beats. It's just it's just that old school that we all got inside. Because it doesn't matter how old you get, bro. We're gonna get to the 60s and you can drop an old school freaking Dr. Dre,
And she'll be
freaking
like,
Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? And you still be.
Oh, I can't wait, dude.
It's like
yeah.
I can't wait to be 55 and just bump Dr. Dre 2001.
Hey,
Both
fuck
of those
yeah.
Chronic albums. Are
it's a
crazy,
blessing, man. It's a blessing, and I really pray the man up there, high up there, you know, that he can let me live to my 50s. But it's
You're
hey
good,
man, nowadays it's a fucking challenge to make it to your 40s, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the way everything is going, everything is changing. You know, new freaking diseases, new bacteria,
Especially the way I'm drinking.
Dude, honestly, bro, I bet you it's gonna get to the point where like drinking is saving people because it's like
It's killing all this bad
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, you're cleaning the inside of your organs. So.
you clean it out, but at the same time, it's like you're rotting it. You
You're
know what I
killing it
mean?
at the
It's like
same time, man.
you're killing yourself too, bro. You're killing it. You're literally killing it. But I mean, shit, man. It's just I feel like just like cigarettes and everything else in the world, alcohol is just a getaway for everybody to have a good time, man. It's a must. It's a necessary thing to have, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, we all need getaways. You can't just keep on going 24/7 nonstop. Dude, you need a break at some point. So
Facts.
we all need some type of.
I mean,
getaway.
you can, bro. That's how you get all those people that are very successful, fucking billionaires, multimillionaires. You know what I mean? They're just set in their life. They ain't got no distraction. But I mean, at the same time, like you said, you know, I'm pretty sure out of their busy ass schedule, they take at least 1 hour to be able to enjoy themselves.
Yeah,
you know?
opportunity cost, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to find like that healthy balance between putting in the work so you can be successful, you know, for yourself, for your family, or whatever. But at the same
Yeah.
time, not being borderline sociopath, you know what I mean, or obsessive compulsive about, you know, work and stuff either.
Work hard, play hard, man. I guess that's a good That's a good fucking term, right?
Yeah.
A good saying, work hard, play hard. I don't know, man. I work hard and I sleep a lot. I don't know that I play hard, but shit, I think I'm getting to that age where it's just like, fuck, man. I just want to work and enjoy my sleep, man. You know what I mean? Comes the weekend, I kick it with my boys, go out, have some beers. And even then, it's nothing crazy, man. I catch myself out there all the time and I'm just like, fuck, I don't miss this, man. I mean, I miss the good times with my boys and shit, but
Yeah.
it's like, after my fourth, fifth drink, I'm like, damn. I know.
I don't wanna be
I'm-
out here
I'm-
causing
I'm,
a
re-
scene.
I'm gonna regret this shit tomorrow.
Like, I'm
I
fucking
know.
drunk.
Yeah.
Why'd I do this to myself?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Just out there living that little regret for the moment. But shit, man, I hope everybody makes it to their 50s, 60s, 70s, hopefully to their
80s and
100s,
stuff,
man.
man. Shoot. Was average age is like 78, something like that, 77,
Yeah, I
78.
think with like this new modern medicine, like the average is like 75 to 80 nowadays.
shit.
So,
That's crazy,
so,
man.
so odds are in your favor, my friend. You're good.
Hey, man, as long as yeah, pretty much, man. Just gotta exercise a little bit, keep myself healthy, cause
So you tell me I gotta keep on having health benefits?
You gotta keep, you gotta maintain them.
Damn.
No, no, that actually, what was it? They were just talking about some of the legislation that just came up. What were they talking about? Like the human infrastructure and stuff like that. Because like the president just signed. Well, they have a deal in theory or whatever about like infrastructure and stuff. And it's not just like doing the roads and
Yeah.
internet and stuff for electric cars or whatever. It's actually like human infrastructure, trying to set up stuff so like people can get like help with their childcare costs, stuff like that. They're also, I don't know, they really should really make a push for like that Medicare for all thing, man. I don't know if y'all are familiar with like healthcare and all that stuff. Y'all even
Oh,
care?
no, for real. It's not.
Oh,
It's
dude,
so
that-
expensive.
that's my main stress. Like, I can't believe they said that every American needs to have, some
Full
type of
comprehensive medical coverage.
yeah,
I'm
some type of
penalized
medical
on my
coverage.
taxes if I don't have it.
So that's
Pretty
the thing
much.
though, right? So like in America, right? We're like the only industrialized nation. Like all of our allies, NATO,
Yeah.
like France, Britain, everybody has some type of system of single payer healthcare where like you just pay X amount of taxes, you know what I'm saying, and then you get comprehensive coverage.
Mhm.
And I don't know, man. You hear this weird argument in America that they like, oh, that works for those small countries and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting here like, bruh, like what insurance model doesn't work better with more people in the pool? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So their systems work, ours would work better because we have 320 million people compared to
Yeah.
their like 40, 50 or whatever, maybe even one or two, the countries that have like only a couple of million people.
not only that, man, but realistically speaking, how often do we use our fucking insurance, man? You know what I mean? Like,
That's why the model would work, right?
it's just like you're just paying month to month to month to month.
It was like maybe at first a lot of people would use it because we're pretty unhealthy because we don't have health
We are
insurance.
pretty unhealthy right now.
But
yeah.
once the health insurance kicks in and everybody could afford what they need, then people won't really need it as much.
So, but yeah, I'm saying if you look at like most working families, man, the biggest stressor is like when you don't have guaranteed health coverage, you stay at a crappy job because you're like you may hate the job, but it's providing health care coverage for your wife and your kids or whatever.
Right.
So you can't go nowhere. You're kind of stuck.
I've heard a lot of people say that, like, oh no, I don't want to leave, but the benefits are pretty fucking dope. Like,
Yeah, I'm just
Hey
saying.
man, all I can say is you guys want fucking free healthcare or whatever. I mean, it's not free. You're still paying out your fucking paycheck, but that's what the unions are for, man.
but make it a little more affordable at least.
But even more than that, right? So like with the unions and stuff like that, what about people who are just like, so in our economy it goes through cycles and stuff. Sometimes people are just cyclically unemployed and stuff. So even when you're out of work, if we have like a single payer system, everybody can still be covered. And it's still, the biggest thing is it costs less than what we're doing right now.
Mhm.
Our system right now is set up so that like a whole bunch of executives and CEOs can get like really nice yachts, their third and fourth yachts, instead of like that money going to healthcare coverage. Like they're always finding ways to like deny somebody their claim for their kid getting like some medical device or some
The big
medical
old
procedure.
tax breaks and shit.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
but
Yeah.
we're paying all these premiums and they keep denying claims and stuff like that. Man, this is
Mhm.
some bullshit, man.
Oh,
No,
big
for real.
time. Super rigged, more than the NCAA.
Even more than that.
Damn,
I mean, not shifting gears another, but it was cool that they passed that. The Supreme Court came down that these guys can at least make some money like off of social media and stuff like that. The
Mhm.
NCAA can't like disqualify them from being amateurs because they're like making money off social media and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's cool, which is just like the first step because man, that's some bullshit.
Hell yeah, man. I think everybody needs healthcare, man. It doesn't matter what you say, everybody needs it. But like you said, it makes it kind of hard when jobs are seasonal, especially here in California. I feel like most jobs are seasonal, man.
Oh,
You know,
definitely.
you gotta
Yeah.
be jumping from job to job to be able to make it, man. And that's the sad part, bro. It's like fuck, like we should be having a lot of fucking work, but then yet again, it's like I was just talking to my boy right now. Sometimes it sucks because you go on for so long having a plan A that you forget about plan B.
You know,
And,
something happens.
and it sucks, man, because most employees here, most employers here, actually, my bad, not employees, employers, they don't even give a heads up anymore, bro. It's like when you're done, you're done.
They don't
And
have
I
to.
mean, COVID was the best example that brought
Boom.
that out. You know,
Exactly.
furloughs at the ass everywhere from left to right. Like,
It
bro,
really illustrated how stupid having your healthcare tied to your job, how
Mhm.
stupid that is. Because you know, what I mean, that it happened on a major scale that a lot of
Mhm.
people just had no work. But
Mhm.
that doesn't mean you're not gonna get sick. You know what I'm saying? So, but we still, our politicians, man, they listen to their donors more than the voters. So we got to do
that's for
something
sure.
about that. You know
money
what I mean?
talks, man.
Yeah.
Money talks, and I don't think that's ever gonna change, man.
Oh no.
Well, I actually let me give you some pushback on that. So like there's this one organization called wolf-pack.com. I always try to promote it whenever I can get it out there. There's like this
Shit, you have a
organization.
good platform to do that
Yeah,
right now.
I'm just saying it's called wolf-pack.com. They're trying to get like a constitutional convention to have a constitutional amendment to get money out of politics. They got like 7 or 8 states signed up for it already.
Damn.
And because you know there's 2 ways to force a
Yeah.
convention. It's like 2/3 of Congress. They're never gonna do it because they're making too much money
Of
off the
course.
current
Yep.
system.
They're sitting right there having a meeting and they're getting paid out the ass. Like, for what? Representing me?
Yo.
And they don't represent.
So or the 2/3 of the states. So right now we got like 6 or 7 states. There's 50 states, so we got to get to what 33 or something like that. If my math
Shit.
is right. But I'm just saying, if people are aware that this thing exists, man, it's actually way closer than we realize, man. Because man, our politicians being on the dole of their donors, man, this is why nothing gets fixed, man.
I think it's just that greed, man. I think just
Yeah,
you know,
boom.
it is globally, man. I think that's why you see a bunch of third countries not being able to fucking really progress. You know, they got talent, they got everything to be a first world country. It's just damn politicians not letting them come up, man. You guys just said it right now. They're filling up their pockets on basically on anybody else's back work, and it just sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but it is what it is.
I saw this one post from this one guy, Michael. I'm forgetting his last name. I can find it here in a minute if you want. But he was talking about it's like there's no such thing as a poor country. The countries are rich. The people in it are poor because they're not an underdeveloped country. They're an overexploited country. You know what I mean? Because I'm saying
like that.
think about like any of these Central Latin American countries. They got all these natural resources there. Why are the people poor? You know what I'm saying? Because the way a lot of our systems are set up is that a bunch of people at the top can kind of like just harness all the wealth of this region, and they can keep all the people poor and keep them working hard as hell, so they can keep making them money. And I don't know, man. The solutions are right there, man. I'm being serious, especially like with I'm talking about money out of politics. Solutions for everything is like literally right there. It's about us. The people, working people, organizing, you know what I'm saying, like unions, but in a political sense, you know what I mean, and actually demanding that our politicians do something. I saw this report, 2016 and 2020. If did not vote, people who are old enough and eligible to vote, if did not vote was a candidate, it would have had it won in a landslide in both 2016 and 2020. And just think about that. 2020, it was like one of the largest turnouts ever. Like Joe Biden had like 80 million votes. Trump had like 73 or 74, something like that.
Something like that,
One
yeah.
of the biggest turnouts ever. Did not vote, still would have won the electoral college. Would have won. Just go to it's like brilliantmaps.com or something like that. But they do studies. There are people who are paid to do studies on all this shit.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? And without a doubt, the people who are not voting, man, got to get off the sidelines, man, because these people. Because we got to vote out these people who are listening to the donors and not listening to the voters.
But I think more than anything is just you just gotta educate yourself pretty good, man. Sometimes
Mm.
sometimes I feel like our vote or our option politically wise is just based on our feelings, man. You know what I mean? We don't use this. Unfortunately, we don't, man, because it's easy to just fucking say I'm a president. I'm gonna give you $600 every month.
You know what?
you already
Yeah.
by far you already buy fucking half the population here's vote. But that's the problem, dude. It's like we live in that comfortable fucking bubble. And then I say we because I'm part of it, man. Like, you know what I mean? If you're going to come tell me that you're going to start giving me money monthly, shit, you got my vote. It's sad, but it's like, bro, that's how the system works. They're setting us up to literally any money we can take, fuck it, why not, man? It's my boat is
We out
worth
here
that
struggling.
money. You
We
know
out
what I
here
mean? It's
struggling,
like,
man. We out here struggling, man.
and that's to their advantage, and I feel like that's the way the system is set up, man. It's like they make us struggle to be able to buy us, and we don't educate ourselves, and like I said, we make our choices based on emotion instead of having the knowledge. And it's like, it sucks because we look stupid at the end of the day, bro. But the way I see it too is like for me, I don't know, I might sound dumb right now, but for me it's like I can go and vote, man, or they can go and vote, anybody can go and vote. But does my vote really matter, man? Because it seems like,
That's where
you know,
I'm thinking, like, when it comes down to emotions, we need to put more importance about every individual's importance in life in this government.
I
'Cause,
think that's why a lot of people were trying to get over the whole electoral vote. They didn't want it anymore. They wanted to
Yeah.
be a population vote.
Popular vote, yeah.
You know?
exactly.
But it's like it's not convenient to them, dude. It's really not, because you lose a lot of pull. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if if I'm correct on that, but I feel
No,
like
you're dead. You're spot on, man.
not every state has that, but the ones that they do, somehow they're still they're still mooching out of that. There's some type of fucking it's convenient to them. You know what I mean? To have it.
The power structure's in place right now. The way the system's set up, they're making out like bandits, and they're not. They control the media, so they get to control like the narrative,
Of course.
and propaganda. So
Yeah.
everybody thinks that if we were to make actually structural changes to fix stuff, that that somehow those are bad things. You know, we're gonna become
Like,
like
there's some
Russia or
backlashes,
some
right,
shit or
from it,
something.
from,
And I'm just like, no, man. We'd be more like what a lot of these, like in France, right? Those people they can protest and riot all the fucking time, and they still have guaranteed health care and stuff like that, so they ain't got to worry
Mhm.
about that shit. They have like a whole lot of just what we would call worker protections, you know what I'm saying, like what they get for like unemployment and stuff like that. Benefits totally kill what we would get over here, man. But we're so conditioned to think, oh, let's just get these scraps off the table, man. We're good with these scraps. Some bullshit, man.
That's my point. You know what I mean? They're throwing a fucking bone, and unfortunately, they're making us starve, bro. So you throw me a bone, I'm gonna fucking take it. It's no longer a matter of my pride. It's more of a matter of like I
Survival.
have to. Yeah, it's
Survival.
just survival,
Yeah.
man. And it's harder for some people because they got families out there and shit, so they really don't have a fucking choice. They just gotta take the bone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely they're trying to get us in this race to the bottom, man. But like we're saying, did not vote. I'm telling you, Google it. If did not vote was a candidate, they would have won both presidential elections. They'd probably win every presidential election
Shit.
because
Shit.
so no, they
Preach.
it's almost like it's part of their plan. They're gonna be so ineffective and so a lot of corruption. It's legal corruption, but it's still corruption by any definition of it. It turns off so many people. And that's why so many people are the did not vote category. And I'm not even mad at on that aspect because it's like, well, why would I vote, man? I got this crappy candidate or that crappy candidate.
Yeah.
I've been saying that shit, man. It's just there's a new boss, but there's still the same clowns running the country, man.
Boom. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Honestly, that's another reason why a lot of people, that at least that I know, like wanted to vote for Trump. They're like, well, he's not government. He's not. He might be a little crazy, but he's
he
not like
gets
their
shit
puppet.
done. Apparently, that was the motive.
It was-
He
yeah.
got shit
Dude found a
done.
way to promote himself, but
He
and
promoted himself.
and
Yeah,
it-
he's
it's
really good at
crazy,
that.
man. Because in reality, I feel like this whole presidency for him is just a matter of pride, bro. Because he doesn't need it. You know what I mean? This guy, he's a multi-millionaire businessman, man. He has hotels up the ass, he has property up the ass, money up the ass. You know what I mean? It's like you really don't need the power. It's just a matter of fucking pride. You know what I mean? And it sucks because, as we all seen, man, he gets the worst out of people. You know what I mean? And it sucks. I don't know. I just think out of personal experiences, I think he's gotten the worst out of people, man.
People got the mix of patriotism with domestic
With
terrorism.
narcissism, bro.
That
I
was
don't know.
fucking crazy, you know,
It was-
bro. That shit was fucking ridiculous.
Oh man.
Don't get me wrong.
No.
I have nothing bad. I mean, I actually have lots to say about it.
I got a
lot of
fucking issue
bad
with
things
it.
to say
I'm
about
brown
it.
and I'm mad.
But it's like my point.
You know?
My point. But it would really fucking like I said, if we rationally start thinking, man, and we really see what he did throughout his presidency, he actually did quite a lot of good things, man. I mean, yeah, there was quite a lot of obviously cons in his presidency, but I can't really say,
Keyword cons.
I can't really say that I he did a shitty job throughout his presidency, because he actually got shit done. Like you said, he got shit done. We got a new president right now. I feel like everything
We'll see.
mellowed out, but it's like, how much are we getting done? You know what I mean? Like,
No.
and that's my point. How fast are we gonna start moving forward? Because every president can promise you a million fucking things, man. But at the end of the day, once they're in there, I feel like everything gets thrown off the window.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, from Obama to Trump to now President Biden, I'm telling you, I don't really see nothing that's really changed, except for like at the beginning of Obama's term, there was like that meltdown, and then at the end of Trump's term presidency, there was COVID and such. But outside of those, man, if you really look at it domestically, we still don't have single payer health care. Wages are still stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, we had like really low unemployment rates, but if you actually look at the wages compared to like what we were like, we were to adjust it for inflation and shit, wages are down because I mean these companies are able to hire more people because they're paying us like crap.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm saying this is my criticism of all of our presidents is that just from as a citizen, right? They're not doing any policies, and it doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican. The status quo is still in place, and working people like us, we're getting squeezed, man, and it's some bullshit.
Oh man, politics is just meant for people with money. Let's just being talking realistically. Politics, if you don't got money, it doesn't really benefit you in any way, man. Because that's the only way you have a say in anything. To be honest, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Like you said, politics only care about their people, their what are they called, their sponsorships, man. So it's like
Their
that's
donors,
that's
yeah.
kind of where the whole people not voting is, man. It's like, damn, dude, does my opinion really matter? Because I mean, I'm not gonna benefit from it
Let me-
one way or
Let
another.
me speak on that. So a lot of people are disenfranchised. They feel like their vote don't matter. I'm telling you, if your vote didn't matter, all these states after they just saw like that huge turnout election for in 2020,
Mm-hmm.
all these states are passing all these voter laws to make it harder for people to vote. They try to say that it's not doing that, but that's exactly what it is.
Which was
Our
crazy,
votes
right?
matter. Our votes matter.
Like they're putting up like bars and like laws to put in place to
like you
make-
can't give people
you know?
water while they're standing in line.
like what the
you know what I'm saying? Shit
like,
like that.
This is just
So
ridiculous.
trust me, everybody's vote counts.
Mhm.
So anybody out there listening, your vote counts. Trust me, if it didn't count, they wouldn't be passing all these laws.
They wouldn't
making
be
it
trying to
harder for
stop you.
us. Yes,
Yes.
they wouldn't be doing it because I'm
Mhm.
telling you. Because when it really does come down to it, if people are showing up and they're actually casting a vote for this person or that
right,
person,
right.
hey man, you know what I'm saying?
I'm all up for the fucking getting rid of the electoral vote, man. I'm all up because that's the only way you're really gonna be able to see whether your vote matter or not. To be
That
honest,
is true.
yeah.
It's just reality, bro.
Yeah, it's like
I
we
said,
vote
man.
for a guy that gets to put a vote for us. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, like I said, and I really wish that like more people like our media wasn't so corporate and bot, but because the media's job is the one to explain this stuff to us. You know what I'm
Right.
saying about why
They
things
do
are
a
getting
horrible
fixed.
job.
But they're all on the like corporate dole as well.
It's
So
like
Right.
fucking soap opera drama. Like every fucking time I flip into the channel, like, bro, what
it's
this is all the extra
he
shit I don't
tweeted
need to
this
know.
and all this.
Like
Like,
I don't
Yeah.
need to know this.
Well, honestly, yeah, that's how a lot of people, like when media first started, that's how a lot of people
Right.
found out like the news and what was going on. And now it's like so divided and like just bunch of random stuff.
yeah, like what was it back before the Reagan administration? There was this thing called the fairness doctrine, right? Whenever the news would cover any topics, they had to like give you objective points of view from pros and cons. It was like legally mandated for our news media. That's why it really wasn't a big deal that we only had like the 4 or 5 major like channels or whatever.
Yeah.
When the fairness doctrine went away, that's when not like I'm not picking on anybody in particular, but like Fox News, Rush Limbaugh types, they were able to come up here and just start saying this really one-sided, slanted propaganda. It's what it is. It's propaganda about a certain narrative or whatever, and there was nothing to stop it. And like I was saying, most people are working their asses off. They don't have time to go research like stuff like the Medicare for All bill or the George Floyd policing reform bill. No, we just see the names and like, oh, they want to do police reform. We
Right.
don't really know what any of this stuff really is.
And if you do look it up, like you go to different sources and they give you different points of view, different
Right.
things.
And it's all legal. That's bullshit that people can give you bullshit narratives about actual factual things. You know what I mean? And say that they're a news source.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's just somebody in a garage with a YouTube channel, okay, whatever. Do what you do, bro.
It's crazy, but it's everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
It's freaking everywhere, man. It's in every
Sounds
fuck. It's
familiar.
in every country, man. It's in every fucking country, man. The media's just out there to benefit that
The power structures
yeah,
that
that one
yeah.
person, man.
And that's why you guys got to vote for him for city council in 2003.
Oh, who's running for city council?
It's a
You are?
joke we have.
I might
No,
put
it's a
up
joke
Louis.
we got. It's a joke we got, bro.
All right, Louis.
But hey, if you guys want to write my name in, it's all good.
No.
Hey, fuck, you put my name in, shit, I'd be good to go.
But no, I was just saying, man, the fact
Yeah.
that the media is bought and they don't explain the stuff because that's what their
Mhm.
job is. Because most people are working too much to actually do
Yeah.
all this
Mhm.
research themselves, man, and that's why shit People just get so frustrated, and that's why they don't participate, man.
Mhm.
Yep.
There's just so much in this world, like you said, sometimes to focus on shit like that, man. I feel like everybody's so focusing on surviving, man, that
yeah.
just, you know,
Yeah.
they ain't no time for anything else, man.
It's
That is
sad.
the first human instinct right there, is survival.
It's sad,
Whatever
dude.
happens, that's the first gear that's gonna kick in, is survival.
And it sucks, man, because that's when you get to see the worst out of humanity, man.
Oh, for
Um,
sure.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh no, definitely. for
That's when
sure.
you get to
They're-
really see
they're
a
already-
lot of shit, man.
They're already doing that, dude. They throw it on TV and we all see it, and it's a different type of
Yeah,
survival
the stuff that
nowadays.
people will do, and even worse, the stuff that people will do to other people.
And it's
man.
crazy,
Yup.
man, because like being out there on TV and shit is just encouraging others to do it and shit. You know what I mean? Like I just saw this and it's true, man. Social media is just making stupid people famous. Like
Bro.
anybody can go on fucking social media and do the dumbest shit ever.
Yo.
Then boom, you're fucking famous. It takes that one dumb fucking
Yeah.
shit, dude. That one dumb shit is either gonna fucking somewhere down the line
Yo.
is gonna fucking ruin your life. You just
Yeah.
don't know it, but it's
Ain't nobody got time for that.
yeah, it's the fucking heat of the moment, man. In 10 years, it comes back and bites in the ass. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy, man. Like I'm serious. One day you could be fucking poor, living on paycheck to paycheck, not even a paycheck, man. And then you go and you do something stupid on media, and boom, you're automatically famous. You're a star and shit.
Man, I've been looking for that stupid thing, dog. I haven't been
Hey,
able
man,
to find it.
you just have to come out with one of the randomest
Yeah.
shit that people haven't seen, man, and just fucking do it and go from there, man.
I know, bro.
Yeah.
It's
And you know what? Like, what do y'all think about like how people are able to like monetize something that's not actually a real product or whatever? You know what I'm
Or like
saying?
the NFTs.
I mean, well, like a video, a viral video or whatever,
Mhm.
right? They can actually get they can monetize that and get paid. So like, where's that wealth actually coming from? What do y'all think about that?
It's usually because of the views,
Mm-hmm.
The streaming,
And
that's where it comes
sponsorship.
downtown to.
views and sponsorship.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I don't know. It just always puts me in this space. I'm like, where's the money that for this actually coming from? Because you're not actually making a product or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you are.
Well,
it comes down to like basically like pennies and nickels and whatnot. You
Well,
know?
yeah, that's the purchase of NFTs, like the buy and sell.
Like when you do Facebook and shit, like you know, every share and whatnot. I feel like based on those shares, sometimes people don't even have a Facebook or whatever, but they get to be known. So now you're just out there downloading the app, and even though it's a free app, just they're collecting money just
'Cause of
based,
the
based on
data.
based on the people that are using their
Yeah,
app
the
now.
new accounts and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So that's basically how that money comes, and it's crazy because where's that money coming from? Like you said.
Yeah.
But they're just big corporations fucking making money out of nowhere, man. It's been said on the radio, it's been said on TV, man. There's a lot of fucking ghost money out there. Anybody can collect it. It's just a matter of finding where is
Yeah.
it and what is it.
there's also like that guy that had like a trillion Bitcoin, but he just can't find his
Can't find the
he can't find the
passcode.
passcode. So
He only had,
can't
like, 2 or
connect,
3
he can't catch
tries.
it. And he's just
Oh,
like,
man.
fuck, dude.
It's crazy because you can fucking passcodes are easy to collect on any fucking
Oh,
fucking platform, dude. All you need is just a set fucking Google account or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, if he can't fucking find it and not log in, that means just the system already fucked him over. That's just the fucking truth.
Oh,
you know
So
what I
much
mean?
should've wrote
money. They were not gonna let that
Yeah,
one go.
that's it. You're done, dude. The
Yeah, he
money's
should have
gone.
wrote that shit down, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go into a lawsuit and all this shit, but I
Not
mean,
really, bro. If you can't find your password, then you can't really.
It would be
sue 'em
like
'cause it's
when
up
you
to
sign up to the terms and the agreement. What do you really sign up for every time they upgrade it?
Well, but you also gotta be able to think about it, man. You gotta
Right?
you gotta be able to recoup your information one way or another, because this is your information out there. Especially
Yeah.
when you do like all this shit with like
Oh, for
stocks
sure.
and whatnot.
Oh, I know.
You're giving out tons of information, man. So it's
Yeah.
like it sounds weird to me that the guy can't fucking get his fucking password.
That's
back, dude.
insane. How's
Well,
he not
that's
an
also
email
that's
attached to
the
that or
whole
something?
point of like
I know,
Bitcoin.
right?
It's like it's very hard for people to hack into it and all that. So like I think that's another reason why he wasn't able to recover his
So
stuff.
so for Bitcoin, you need a folder file that you gotta download to your desktop or computer, whatever, and then you can purchase the stock and then store it in your folder.
And
That's
hope,
crazy.
hope it never crashes or you never lose your password.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hopefully you don't throw that shit into this recycle bin. You know.
Fuck that, man. I don't know. There's so much illegal shit into going into Bitcoin. I think that's the whole point of why they're doing this whole profiling. They're just trying to crack down into really those people that
Yeah,
out of nowhere
yeah. The
just fucking
cryptocurrency
moving
stuff,
shit.
it's a good investment. It's something to look into, but it's not gonna get developed anytime soon. I think we're looking into like 2035 for cryptocurrency to really be a little bit more stable. But for now, it's gonna be a little bit weird.
I think when it comes to that, dude, you just gotta be able to have money to move around, man. It's just not something you can go and invest little money on. I mean, I've tried it and I made money, but I don't make a lot of money. You know
Well,
what
it's
I
just
mean?
like gambling, bro.
Well,
It's just
not
like gambling.
it,
You're just doing it through
yes and
on
no,
Wall
man.
Street.
Because on gamble, you got an hour to fucking gamble. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing random ass time. You know, you go in there and you gamble for 1 hour. And that 1 hour, you either lose your money or you double your money. But you know for a fact it's a 50-50. You know what I mean? In fucking cryptocurrency or shit like that, it's like it's not a 50-50, man. You gotta go in knowing 100% what the fuck you're doing, because in a matter of seconds, that money could be gone, dude. Like seconds. It just takes seconds, man.
I like no shit. Have some guys I work with. They as they're at the desk working and stuff, they have their phone up with their
Yeah,
like tracking their thing, how it's going and shit. I'm like,
and it's crazy,
Oh
dude,
my
because you
gosh.
you don't realize it. I didn't realize it, but that shit is stressful, man. Like you gotta be checking every fucking 10 minutes when it's cryptocurrency, man. Because like I
it
said,
could just
dude,
drop, yeah.
in a matter of minutes you become a millionaire, or in a matter of a matter of minutes you become the poorest motherfucker in the world. But it's just you can't compare it to gambling, man. I feel like you gotta really do your research into this shit. I mean, you do your research into gambling, but you know what I mean. You go there to have fucking
Yeah.
fun. You're not gonna
Yeah.
be wasting hours fucking looking at a phone and studying and shit. You just gonna sit down and play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got some people who who has a lot of Dogecoin, dog
Dogecoin,
coin,
Dogecoin,
whatever. Dogecoin, yeah. And man, like I guess like about a month or so ago, like it had a really big spike or something. They're like, oh, I'm about to go buy a yacht and all it. It was funny. It was fun.
I was
talking
part
about
of
it,
that.
yeah.
I was part of that hype, man. I was in that hype, man. You know what I mean? I made good money off of it. You know, I could tell you that out of that maybe 500 I invested, I probably made a good 1,000 off of it back.
Nice.
You know, but that same day I dropped half of that money. It's just in a matter of minutes, man. It's just all this fucking crypto shit is based on people that have a lot of money and they're hyping it up. You know what I mean? It's based on their followers. What happened? You know, the whole Elon Musk. He was the guy behind Dogecoin. I still think he still is, man. But it's like it took one interview. You know, I watched literally the whole fucking interview, bro. And it's like it was the cringiest shit ever. Like super cringy, dude. Like I mean it. Like it wasn't even fucking funny, man. Like some dark fucking sarcasm and fucking jokes, man. Like I don't know. I didn't get it.
Do you think there was a reason why, like, because they were saying like Tesla accepts Bitcoin now, right? Was that a real thing?
They just recently denied it.
Oh, okay.
They're no longer taking Bitcoin, man. Tesla said they're done, but that's just because this motherfucker went and has some issues with Bitcoin, and it's just not working. So that's kind of what I mean. It's like this guy is a billionaire and he's promoting it and whatnot, but it's like just like that interview, man. I was making fucking money, like every second that passed before he opened his fucking mouth for the wrong thing. It's like I was making $1. It's like $1 a second, bro, just going, and all of a sudden came to that one fucking sentence he gave. And you were able to see, man, within minutes, man, like
just dropped.
It dropped. Like it dropped. Dude.
You think he did that on purpose?
I mean, he had been saying that, he was trying to get those big whales to sell out their coins to be able to be, for people to be able to buy more of it. Because while you have these big whales with tons of fucking Dogecoin, it's like they're controlling everything, man. Like they're the ones that decide where it goes up or it goes down. So every single time it will go up, what they do is that they will fucking cash out, collect all that money, and then rebuy again. But when you do that, you make the bottom feeders like us, because that's kind of what we are. The bottom feeders, it's just like you make them lose their money, man. Because you're hyping them up, and all of a sudden they're throwing money because they're seeing that shit go up.
Yeah.
But like I said, in a matter of seconds, it drops. So when that shit drops, they pull their money, man, because they're safe. They got millions in their pocket already. But what people like us don't realize is that when they do that shit, we lose all our money. They're taking our money away. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I said. Like you gotta be able to really put in your study into this shit. Now you got computers, you got a setup. They give you, they give you warnings. You got robots,
like alerts and stuff.
Yeah, man. It's like, but you gotta be able to have the money to invest in all that type of shit, because it's just not something that you can say, hey, man, I got $1,000 and I'm gonna put it in and hopefully I make a quick buck. Because I think that's the mentality everybody has, but it's a little more than that, man. You really gotta study into that shit, man.
Yeah, I know my brother William. He's like really into. He's more knowledgeable about that. I'm really not at all. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe I'll tap your brain a little more.
I'm not a savvy at it, bro. It's just like I try to learn a little bit. Like you said, you got coworkers. I got coworkers that are crazy about it, man. They got their computers there. Well, what we're driving. It's like they have them on the side and they're like setting up shit, dude, dropping money, moving money. They're moving fucking stocks from left to right, and I'm just like, what are you doing? And it's all a strategy for them, man.
Yeah, I like it. I downloaded what was it, Coinbase, like the app, and I guess you can just keep bouncing it around if you see something right in a wave or something. I don't know. I don't understand.
You can, but see, that's kind of what they say. Like, if you're gonna invest good money into like stocks and whatnot, don't do it on cryptocurrency, man. Do it on
Yeah.
a stock. You gotta really look into like stocks. It's gonna be a slow process, but it's gonna hit, dude. And that's just on the long run. It can make you a lot of money because you're not gonna be losing big money on stocks, man. You lose like maybe like $2-3 a
It
day,
goes like
man.
this,
Yeah,
but
it's
still
just like
trends
that.
up, though.
It's all a matter of how much money you really put into it to be able to develop your interest, but it's safer. It's safer, and on the long run, it could be better for you. But again, man, I really can't tell people what to do with their money or what to do. You know,
Hey man,
when
tell
they're
them
in
what to
there.
do, bro. Just tell them what to do.
Shit, hell no.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
Someone
disturb
to do
their
that.
peace in the way Moody
Yeah,
Loc
man.
disturbs the underground.
Hell yeah. You know what
But
I mean?
yeah, man, we drift out a little bit out of the topics. But yeah, man, it's just crazy. But tell me, man, how like, you know, how's your second career? You know, because this is your second career in a way, right? Like,
Yeah.
so how like what everybody at work think about it? Have they heard your music?
Oh
You know,
man,
are they on
yeah,
board?
yeah. They all listen to my music. I get a lot of heckling and stuff like that. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Alright.
From my coworkers. You know, they all call me Moody Loc and stuff. It's funny. But yeah, for the most part, biggest thing is that like I like making music. Really, what I would like to happen with music for me
Mhm.
is like being able to get like some of these get a couple of tracks put on like EA Sports or something like that, or Netflix,
Mhm.
or these Amazon movies or something like that. You know, you turn on Madden 2022 and you're gonna hear
The music,
we
the
don't need any
background?
beat playing in the
Yeah.
background. You know what I mean? If I can get some of those kind of deals, get those royalties coming in. That's
Dude.
really what I'm trying to like
Yeah.
figure out. How can I get my foot in that door? You know what I mean? Because I think my tracks sound cool. You know what I mean?
Hey
So,
man, it definitely is fire, man. But like you said, you just gotta keep looking for that door, man.
yeah.
You gotta keep trying and
It's all
trying.
about
and trying.
connections. You know, you keep promoting it. When that things will come your way, you know, the universe like works in your favor as long as you bring in that magnetism in
Yeah.
from your energy.
Oh yeah.
You know?
So yeah, so like we said, I like making music. It's fun. So that part of it's down. I got a process now. Now it's just really about getting it out so people can hear it. So that's really what the next step for like Disturbing the Underground, my company. You know, what I'm saying I actually have my business certificate and stuff with the county of San Diego and such. You know,
Hell
Disturbing,
yeah.
Right.
Disturbing the Underground. Yeah, I'm
Hell
an
yeah.
actual company. You know what I mean and such. So
Congrats.
we'll see what happens.
Hey man, well the best of hopes for you, man. I really hope to see you high up there in the next few years, man. Hopefully sooner than later.
On Madden 2022,
Hey
23.
man,
Shit.
I don't play Madden.
Hey, maybe
I don't-
even the show MLB, dude.
Shit,
Who
man.
knows?
I don't play Madden, man.
Oh,
but try
yeah.
to get into
I
FIFA.
swear, dude,
try
yeah.
to play in
Dude, if I
NBA 2K,
if I hear you on
22.
FIFA, dog, dude, that'd be dope.
Hell yeah.
Damn, with a look. Well, hey man, we were definitely stoked to hear like when you're gonna drop volume 3. I know it's still kind of in the
I'll
works.
keep y'all posted, man.
But
I'm
let
trying to
us
drop
know.
it before summer. Yeah.
And same with the visuals, dude. We're looking forward to seeing the visuals for this new project.
Yeah.
And man, yeah, I'm super excited to see what comes next from your discography and just
Hell yeah.
your adventures.
I'm telling you, man. I've done it again, man. Volume 3. If you guys like Volume 2, Volume 3 is just as good. And on the only thing different about this one is I'm doing all the raps on this one. I don't have no
shit.
other rappers featured.
Mhm.
I do have
Okay.
the like couple of my artists doing the hooks, like Damon Robot's gonna be back. K-Saw, trying to get her to come back as well. I'm gonna have spoken word from my homeboy who does like spoken word stuff. But other than that, the rap stuff is gonna be all me on this project because it's the first time me doing it like this in a long time. So
Mhm.
All right, man. Well, we hope here at the Kicker Podcast that you make it very far in life, man. Like I said, hopefully sooner than later. Just
Mhm.
keep pushing, man. Keep fucking pushing, dude.
Yep.
I mean, he
Keep
living out
pushing
here
it.
in San Diego, you know, got
Life
the
is
crib
good,
out,
man.
you know,
Hell yeah,
life is
bruh.
good, job
You got
security.
it. You got it set, man. You got it
man.
set. You know?
I'm blessed, man. I am blessed.
Yeah,
Thank-
man. Can
thank
you
God.
let them know one more time where they can find you at?
All right, on Instagram, I'm Moody Loc 1. On Facebook, I'm the real Moody Loc. For some reason, there's some other Moody Locs. I thought that was weird. I thought I'd be the only one.
Right?
But whatever.
It be like that in the game.
You guys
know?
will see. You guys will see my picture. You guys will see my picture. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm still
please,
gonna hear you. I'm still gonna hear you rap though, right?
hell yeah.
Bet.
So coming up, I'm telling you, I got it's like a 20-25 minute set. Fire, man. You're gonna like it.
All right.
Debuting 2 new tracks from Volume 3.
Bet.
Right on, right
You got
on.
any shows coming up?
I got things. We're in discussions for a couple of different ones right now. Nothing in stone yet.
Hey, nice.
All
Hey,
right.
everybody,
That's
stay
right.
tuned for all those shows right here with Moody Loc. Hey, he's gonna get this shit cracking real soon. So, volume 3 coming up.
All right,
Mhm.
bet.
Bet.
Right on, right on.
No, we got the.
Okay, I got you.
No, we did.
All right. 1 2 1 2.
Be right back. Whenever you're ready, bro.
All right, let's do it. All right, y'all. Yeah, live in the house, Moody Loc, Kick It Podcast, taking y'all back to Volume 2. Check it out. Yo, still swinging mood to mood. Your boys in the house. We got the man Bruce right here with me. Well, we about to get into these lyrics right here. Check it out. Boom. Yo, I've been shaking in my dreams, or better yet, nightmares. You know what I mean? I try to find a balance between pain and joy. Pissed every time my mama says I'm paranoid, cause she don't know the feelings that I've been dealing when I am chilling. My partners even asking why I'm milling. Are y'all for real? Y'all know my pay to stack. Life won't let me get this fucking monkey off my back. Makes me wanna holler, but I can't. Must learn to bottle and keep cool and calm around the collar. I'm about to lose it, gotta breathe. No chucking the deuces, they want us. Strange fruit on them nooses, they wanna lose us. They want us gone, buried and rotten in pages that history's forgotten. But I got some motherfucking news for you. Streets ain't having it, and we about to show the proof. Motherfucker, listen, yeah. We don't need any beat, just rhymes from the street, Rocking it with Kick It, Get the movement as sweet as we grind on these streets, yeah, check. We don't need any beat, the soul brings the heat, yeah. I know you feeling our beat, it's time for the streets. I wonder if I know the truth. Will it let me spit fire when I'm in that booth? Such a dragon, man, so fly. Bass line is humming. Hit me in the neck, but the Night King is coming. About to come and resurrect my soul. Every bar I spit breaks walls of old. Been standing for centuries. Kid like all that misery. When we celebrate, they fall. You gonna mention me? I never wanted fame or what have you. I'm a type of brother kick down his own statue. Then peel out in my old school jalopy. Real recognized, real motherfucker copy. Cause we gonna start a fire war. Win or lose, it's the type of shit worth dying for. Gonna show my people how sweet can be the glory. Remember us forever when you telling children's stories. Bedtime. Yeah. We don't need any beat, just rhymes from the street, Here we kick it. Yo, get the movement as sweet as we grind on these streets, Yeah. We don't need any beat, the soul brings the heat, Yeah. I know you feeling our beat, it's time for the streets, Gotta say a prayer, hit me with the strength I need, please, creator. My peoples need a single word, and he told me let my haters see a single word. So who are you, fool? Who you wanna be? Ain't no future in these suckers being done for free. Get your duckers, get your hustle, get your mind right to shine bright. I put my raps in medium shirts, so my rhymes tight. You're PHAT, it means you probably hate anything that Moody Loc creates. They say I gotta take it back, but I'm saying that you gotta come and face the facts. Shit has been real, my people's out here dying, and every day there's less caring and crying. Yo, every second I'm the time cop, that time stops. High noon we shoot out the bullshit on my watch, sucker. We don't need any beat, just rhymes from the street, Y'all rockin' with me, Bruce, yo, Get the movement as sweet as we grind on these streets, We don't need any beat, the soul brings the heat, Volume 2 right here, yo. I know you feeling our beat, it's time for the streets, Yo, this is how we doing it right here. This is Volume 2. Hey, man, make sure y'all checking it out. Streaming all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get your music. Check it out, man. Hey, how y'all liking that so far?
That shit's dope.
All right, all right.
Where we
So,
going? What's next?
all right, so what we're gonna be going to next is oh shoot. What does it say?
All right, so I got take us
Oh,
slow.
take it slow. Hey, let me tell y'all about this one right here though.
Cool.
All right, so this is a track I wrote like way back when I was in Kansas. And it's about the story that happened to me when I was kicking it out downtown on Massachusetts Street. You know what I mean? Anybody who's been to Lawrence, Kansas know what I'm talking about. I ran into this little honey or whatever, man, and she took me on this crazy trip, and this is the song I wrote about it. So let's get it popping, man.
Oh yeah, let me share this shit because I want people to catch this performance.
All right. This water.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, man, this shit, it's sounding really good right now. No, it's all, yeah, we're good. Hey man, how's it sounding out there with y'all? All right.
Pretty good, bro. I double checked on it. I don't want to put the volume up just in case.
Yeah. We're good. We're good. No, man. It's man. This is a nice setup y'all got here, man. This is fresh.
Thank you, man.
All right. Let me see what else is popping. Yeah. Shout out to the homeboy Yo3 back in Kansas. He's the one who made the beat for Take It Slow.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Hip hop. Taking y'all back to the story back when I was back in Kansas, back in Lawrence, Kansas. Met it to little honey. She took me on this wild trip. This is a story of what happened there. Check it. Yo, check. We all dream about these situations. Know what I'm talking about? There ain't no hesitation. Oh, girl's eyes are down, looking inside yours, ready to party. What other way to get caught up with night just starting a couple drinks? Make sure the vibe is wax. Asking wise, like asking about the Applejack. Go with the flow. Be you with your roll real smooth. Shorty's gonna want way more than just cool. Just need a little patience. Get me through these spots. Bar hop, club hop, each one indeed hot. Knew her way around a little party town. Cute little bottom shaking in her party gown. I like it when she's bouncing, grinding hard in front of me. My hand was on her stomach. Now it's down where she wants it to be. I'll do what you want, baby girl, just tell me. She said I plan to, but you can't be telling. I could hear her moan real low. When she grinded, it was hard and slow. Slipped the thizzle in my drink. I knew means it's party time, cause she said 1, 2, and that's for sure. I could hear her moan real low. When she grinded, it was hard and slow. Slipped the thizzle in my drink. I knew means it's party time, cause she said 1, 2. She was saying take it slow. She was saying baby take it slow. We got all night if you're doing it right, and if you're crazy, baby, I will show you things. She was saying take it slow. She was saying baby take it slow. We got all night if you're doing it right, and if you're crazy, baby, I will show you. It's crazy the effects of that strobing light. She's bootylicious, so you gotta keep her Trojan tight. Perfumes and body sprays got you hypnotized. Lit by the way her body frame is hitting eyes. Music plays on and on, the more her body sways. It's like her body played. She didn't come with girlfriends, but made some then. Who is this chick that I'm caught up with? Sipping Long Island ices with some hot chick rocking a white beat. Other two friends, Chiefs jersey and the white tee. Some plain Jane right here beside me, bitching that I need to keep my eyes off her wifey. Just laugh, cause now she's feeding me whispers about which way home is quicker. A short walk downtown, no driving now. Just keep me warm with your arms, slide out and let's roll. I can hear Ramon roll low. Yeah. When she grinded, it was hard and slow. Slipped the thizzle in my drink. I knew means it's party time, cause she said 1, 2, and that's for sure. I can hear Ramon real low. When she grinded, it was hard and slow. Slipped the thizzle in my drink. I knew means it's party time, cause she said 1, 2. She was saying take it slow. She was saying baby take it slow. Rocking with me, y'all. We got all night if you're doing it right, and if you're crazy, baby, I will show you things. She was saying take it slow. She was saying baby take it slow. We got all night if you're doing it right, and if you're crazy, baby, check out what it is, man. We get back to her spot, check, it's dim lit. Aromatherapy, set the mood with a scent. She comes back, rocking only her pajama top. Toting the fold out tray, cause she's planned a lot. Feathers and clothespins, rock shaped like Stonehenge. Kama Sutra's not known by modern men. I play along cause I never say no to most things. I tell you more, but something happened. Fly to the next morning, it's an empty apartment. I mean empty, no bed, nothing in the closets. Just one crazy note, talking how she wants to do it again. I'll be thinking of you forever, your new friend. What? Am I in the twilight zone? Everything that I thought was right is now wrong. Can't explain her blue sheets, her bikini thong. Hickeys on my body, why the hell I'm still calm? Try to take it slow, but my heart's on the go. This ain't right, it's the only thing I know. Her sin is in the air, playing with my nose, playing with my mind. But that's the way it goes, that's why I can hear Ramon real low. When she grinded, it was hard and slow. Slipped the thizzle in my drink, I knew. Means it's party time, cause she sipped 1, 2. She was saying take it slow. She was saying baby take it slow. We got all night if you're doing it right, and if you're crazy, baby, I will show you things. She was saying take it slow. She was saying baby take it slow. You would kick it. We got all night if you're doing it right, and if you're crazy, baby, I will show you things. She was saying take it slow. She was saying baby take it slow. We got all night if you're doing it right, and if you're crazy, baby, I will show you things.
That was dope, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that
telling
shit
you.
was dope. That shit was sick, man.
Yo, man. Like I said, this is a track. That was a track way back from Last Move to Midnight, man. A couple of my projects ago. It's available on all streaming platforms too. Like I said, I'm about to get all this stuff remastered, so the sound quality sounds as good as what Volume 2 is sounding like. But we're getting there. All right, so keeping it moving. No, I'm about to debut this track right here, man. This is a debut track. First time anybody's hearing it.
Hell yeah.
Anywhere here on Kick It Podcast, Moody Loc Live, up here in the studio.
What's the name of this song?
Name of this track is called Hustle Work. All right, yeah, this is a debuting from Volume 3. Nobody's heard this yet, except for my boy Andre. You know what I'm saying? All right, yo, and you guys are gonna like this right here. Let's get it. Let's do it. All right, yo. Broke as fuck, I know what it means when ain't nobody at your show. I been up late, ain't slept for weeks. Haters never rest, cause they still asleep. Watching for any sign of Moody Loc's decline. They trend lines are dipping, but they hoping that I'm lying. What you want Mood to do worse? Facts, stubborn things. Man, the truth hurts. They was hoping that I reached my most. Took a look around, looking at my folks. Man, a bad move will get you burned like toast. So I wrote their wins and losses all up in my notes. Now I rhyme, I ride, and in my Beamer. Haters hating at me, longing for the days of my Chevy Dodger Caddy. I done come a long way. Fuck what they saying, let the song play. Hustle work. When I rise, I grind. About to show haters what's the time. Hustle work. When I spit, I shine. Make a single penny worth the dime. Hustle work. When I spit, I bust. It still never ain't enough. Hustle work. Our time is no joke. Our shine to the tides, lifting all boats. Hustle work. Man, I took my time. You boys be asking how I cook that rhyme. Flour or soda. I find ways to make it raise. Now undertakers see the dead coming out they graves. Grandma whispered in my ear, they'll sabotage your piece before the smoke can clear. So bring a broom if you want to work the asphalt. Blast on that black top, better be a mascot. Was taught to stay the course. My uncles were like Jedi's, teaching me the ways of the force. So my force would be something like 1,000 horses, light shining brighter than 1,000 torches. Carried by 1,000 people, they'll need 1,000 more to try to be my equal. I just hope it lights the way so they see when I piss in their cup of Earl Grey. Hustle work. When I rise, I grind. About to show haters what's the time. Hustle work. When I spit, I shine. Make a single penny worth a dime. Hustle work. When I spit, I bust. It still never ain't enough. Hustle work. Our time is no joke. Our splash the tides, lifting all boats. Hustle work. When I rise, I grind. About to show haters what's the time. Hustle work. When I spit, I shine. Make a single penny worth a dime. Hustle work. When I spit, I bust. It still never ain't enough. Hustle work. Our time is no joke. Our splash the tides, lifting all boats. Hustle work. Yo. Hustle work, nigga. Get it.
That was dope.
Yo.
That shit was dope, bro.
Yo, son.
That shit was dope, man.
All right. Now I'm saying debuting tonight here on the Kick It Podcast. Hustle work. Coming up from debuting Volume 3. Disturbing the Underground, Volume 3. All right. All right. So what I got number 4 is
Love and Happiness.
Love and Happiness, the Go Ham remix. So hey, let me give a quick shout out to the Go Ham family back in San Diego doing y'all's thing. You know, Rasco, Fancy, all the Go Ham fam. Mr. Mezzamine is the one who made this beat. They had a contest and he let me keep using it for rocking live shows. Okay. So that's where this track comes from.
That's fucking dope.
So yeah, so yeah, let's fucking do it.
Let's run it.
Mezzamine, yo, you went crazy on this one, bro. It's so fresh. All right, but it's Love and Happiness. Check it out. Love and happiness, love and happiness. In this crazy world, it is so hard to check the lyrics on this track, all right? I need y'all to follow along with me now. In this crazy world, it is so hard to get. It's getting kind of hectic because I'm in this section. Fire from the sun doesn't burn like this infection. What you a skeptic, I turn you believer. I'm worse than the virus that starts cabin fevers. Breaking down crews coming around in clown shoes. Strike them out like Randy Johnson on the mound, dude. What, y'all looking for something? I hope that is realness, because that's what we stunting. It's just a habit how we rocking the mic. You niggas know we be rocking all night. When I'm seeing red wings, stopping for lights. We screaming, fuck the cops, because they stuck on the hype. The heard how Moody's wanted for murder in 2 states, Kansas and Cali. Investigators too late. Push them back like Howard Cosell's toupee. Sucker, I'm like Ali, and I do it all day. Love and happiness, love and happiness. Bounce with me, kick it, yo. Love and happiness, love and happiness. In this crazy world, it is so hard to get bounced with men. So we rocking tonight. We having a good time, turning it up. Kick It Podcast.
Love and happiness.
In this crazy world, it is so hard to get. Yo, it's like I'm getting tugged by the sleeve, cause I'm visited by ghosts every Christmas Eve. They tell me I got some new links in my change from the pains I've been bringing MCs, cause Loc makes it rain. They want me locked down and buried in a cell, but I never been one, believing they fairy tales. I carry more rage than Carry 2 could ever sell. Fuck the handle, Moody Loc, I've always carried hell. It's in the veins flowing through my right hand. I never bleed when they push it in my IV, damn. I keep this notebook in pocket, awaiting arraignment on concealment charges. So don't test, sucker. It's gonna be your win, like in Ghost when we came and snatched Patrick Swayze's friend. You see the darker the shadow, the further you be up the creek with no paddle, sucker. Love
and happiness. Love and happiness.
Bounce with
In
me.
this crazy world, it is so hard to get.
Love and happiness. Love and happiness. We rocking tonight, y'all.
World, it is so hard to get.
Yo, I look into the sky for help, and he tells me everything's already in my belt. Second coming, man. I wonder what's the point of all the frontin', friend. I put in work so I ball like Joanna, man. These suckers still wanna be like Mood, got it. Take your pen, homie. Tie it up with 2 rockets. Like the fuse, ain't no good guy to stop it. I rule the world with the rings go from 2 hobbits. They hate when I flex my skill, cause I have no regards to how the fuck they feel. Loc never really gave a thought. I just do what I do when it's time to rock. Couldn't stop if I wanted to, but why would I? We on the grind, homie, never wondering, should I? You best believe we here to stay and gonna push all you bitch niggas out the way. Nigga love. Yo, son.
Dude, they got down with that remix, bro.
Oh, man, yeah, that's that Go Ham remix. Shout out to Mr. Mesmerminds on that one, man. That shit is crazy.
Hell yeah.
All right, so the last joint I got, though, tonight, man, rocking with y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all letting me do this.
Hey, man. Thank you.
Once again, this is another track coming from upcoming Volume 3. I've done it live on one other platform, but this one here is called I Thought I Knew. Everybody who's been through some shit with like shady people in your circle or whatever, I think y'all will be able to relate to this or what I'm talking about. And like I said, and for those who ain't been through it yet, keep your eyes out, man. You know what I'm saying? Is your people with you? They need to be with you. If they're not, man, shake them. I'm ready to rock.
I thought on you too, or just I thought on you?
It's I thought I knew too, but no, I thought I knew. I thought I knew.
Got you.
I thought I knew.
I got you.
Yeah, so no, we all been there, man. I'm telling you, crazy world out here. All right.
All right, Google, what you got for me?
Thought I knew. Having an issue? All right. Oh, keeping it moving, keeping it rocking though. Let me see. So right now, like I said, I'm planning on having 7 tracks on Volume 3. We're gonna see if it's all about making the project flow. It's all about us having like tracks that all go good together and it still fits the narrative. Overall, the narrative of Volume 3 is about going through a whole bunch of shit, surviving, and then being able to come out the other side shining. You know what I'm saying? Shining and talking shit on all the people who was trying to detract from you. You know what I mean?
Saying it's too big.
Oh, man, I think I changed that one down to an MP3, didn't I? Yeah. Volume 3. Check. Yeah. On the road alone, I'm hearing strange noises in the dark. I know a scream when I hear it, man, then it's gone. A sad fate, cause nobody remembers if your screams in the wind turns ashes and embers. Can't be the one alive, but I'm just the ghost. Them haters' nails in my arms kept me to that post. It ain't what I'm here for. They should all know in my mind I'm not crazy, I'm not the scarecrow, but I put on this mask, knowing the answers to the questions I'ma ask. Like, where you at? Who you with? Who are my peoples gonna flip? Do you know what's in the hearts of the peoples you run with? Take stock and take heed, cause suckers all believe you dirty as them. That's why they planting seeds of doubt, but they frontin' like they keeping you honest. My dizzle, addition should've never add up the losses. Be real.
That's the real line, not the
Them and Rabat right here.
Figure you real and
who's asking why? Who's being who and who's being true? Who can you trust? I thought I knew too. Yo, check. I thought I knew too. Volume 3, verse 2. So I played my part. You could say I played the sucker. It's part of the weight being a keeper of my brother. Put it all on the line, ride or die, place your bets. No fears, regrets. You ain't seen nothing yet, that brother with nothing to lose. They already took all of the laces out my shoes. It might sound strange, but it's one of those things. They know I wrap around the sucker's neck just so he can hang. Y'all heard of rap, man, the path is lethal when you give it energies to the wrong people who ain't buying your shit. Never no likes, no clicks. It's a hard pill to swallow. I can't even get a follow, so I wallow and I wonder if they hate. It's gonna take me under that thought phase, cause I'm a moody motherfucker. Remember, I'm gonna always be me. It's more than good enough. It means that I'm enough. It means they time it up.
The real life, not lost in time.
Who's being real and who's asking why?
Who's being who and who's being true?
Who can you trust?
I thought you knew.
I thought I knew too. Yeah. I thought I knew too. All right, last verse right here, gentlemen. It's the longest road. Lots of dust, hard to see. Them rattlesnakes slithering behind a tumbleweed. They there, ready and waiting to bite us fools. Never moving from a space that's cool. In shade, throwing shade. These suckers no shame. Forget the kiss they ring. They throw us all away. The fuck. I'm never trash, I'm treasure. If you measure Moody Loc, I'm 1/5 of forever. Eternity can't be a long bad scream when all you got is people sucking all your dreams. That feeling when they gone, they leave you out on the lawn. Never feeling royal cause you really they pawn. Hustlers, we re-up although we feel stuck. It's hard being that brother who gives single fuck, but do you? Cause they have no clue how the heart of hustlers always come through. I thought I knew.
The real life, not lost in time.
Who's being real and who's asking why?
Who's being who and who's being true?
Who can you trust?
I thought you knew.
I thought I knew too. Yo, it's a crazy world out here, man. Watch your people, but only keep the good ones with you. Yo, we're gonna run this back one more time. So check it out. Goes like this.
That's some real life, not lost in time.
Who's being real and who's asking why?
Who's being who and who's being true?
Who can you trust?
I thought you knew.
I thought I knew too. Hey, thank you, Kick It. Let me come out here, Bruce. We got Juan in the house, Victor in the house. Yeah. Yo, man. Hey, I try to getting everybody in it. Hey, Louis. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Hey, man. Thank y'all, man, for letting me rock with y'all like this, man. I really appreciate it. Hey, everybody, make sure you follow me on all streaming platforms, Insta, Facebook. I got Twitter too. I don't really mess with it much. Follow me there anyway. Make sure y'all following the Kick It podcast here. On all the, you guys are on Twitch. You guys are on everything, right? Yeah, look these guys up. And no, man, one love. I appreciate y'all letting me rock with y'all, man.
Thank you, bro.
All right, for sure.